Hello, am I back? Am I back on your screens? Hopefully I'm back by now. Think we're all good. We're back. We're back. Good. Yes. Thank you. Hello. Welcome. As I did give you guys a heads up that this was possible going to have a crashy moment because of the update. I just didn't think it was going to knock out the whole stream, but I did kind of give the possibility it could. How we not get? So we are back. We are back in action. Apologies for that. So the update went well. It updated. Just everything else kind of crashes when that happens. This is why you don't update your drivers while on stream. But look, if I'm going to be able to play this game, I had kind of no choice. So, meh. I didn't log into the game obviously since I bought it before the stream. I just didn't, I just didn't think this was going to happen. So anyway, next time we will learn to check this stuff out before we log in. But let's see, will this update anything or change anything? I honestly don't know if this is going to really change my ability to make an account. But it did give me the warning before I logged in the first time to say your thing is outdated. Okay, look, it didn't give it to me now. So that's good. It's registering that the GPU is okay. Good. So that's a good thing. Yeah, my GeForce RTX 4070 is detected. Perfect. That is good. Me likey. Your account does not have one. What? Your account does not have access to Path of Exile 2. I does have access to Pet. I bought it. I have it. Don't you give me this shit. I have it. Down for maintenance. Ah, for fuck you. Okay, this is why everything's happening. It's down for maintenance. Okay, obviously they're having lots of issues. Yes. Yeah. That's fun. Yeah. Time for Trash TV and Random Ads. Look, as I said, guys, there's a possibility this could happen. But I do have the early access because I wouldn't be able to log in onto the screen if I didn't have it. See, look. New DLC for Path of Exile has been added to your account and will be installed along with the game. No, of course I have it. But yeah, just this is life. This is life, guys. Start with the fake Zelda trailer I posted. Dub already had his backup ready, being like, "Wahahaha." You know what? This is a conspiracy theory. I think Dub has done this. Dub has infiltrated the Path of Exile 2 servers just so he could break it, so I can watch the fake Zelda trailer that he posted. It's true. Or maybe it was Pexlova. Maybe it was Pexlova. Maybe they're both working together. Because Pexlova wanted marbles, and Dub wants me to watch trash TV. So I think there could have been a collaboration of some description, and they're both in on it. They both decided to hack, because I know that Pexlova is quite good with computers. Like, he knows technology and stuff. So he probably has the ability to hack and destroy servers. And Dub, well, Dub is very clever. Okay, so they can definitely do something here to deploy some sort of shenanigans. But let's have a look at this Legend of Zelda movie trailer premiere. April Fool's Day, by the way. Good with them internets. They're good with these internets.
I'm taking the harvest to Castletown Market, and you're coming with me. Now mind your manners and do what I say. Speak to no one. And for goodness sake, don't touch anything.
I've been waiting for you, Link. You've been kept safe.
I knew it, Dub.
Guarded by a secret race. This very day, the kingdom of Hyrule will fall. Nothing can stop the evil which is crept.
Is this like the porn version or something? Because this is giving me like porn vibes. This is like bad porn. But this could be some sort of yeah, this could be like the porno version of Legend of Zelda, you know.
You think you've been kept safe, guarded by a secret race. This very day, the kingdom of Hyrule will fall. Nothing can stop the evil which is crept inside these walls. I am too late. This is
Oh, it's a fan-made trailer that IGN helped to produce. Fan-made. Well, I know plenty of fan-made fiction on certain websites that could definitely pass as porn and definitely are pornographic. So you don't, you know, you're not making a really great case for this one now, Dub, to be fair.
the Temple of Time. When these doors open again, it will be 7 years past.
Durex guess I'm back to the toy show. Oh my god. Can we watch the toy show together? I need to show people what the toy show is about. Do you know what? We need to watch a trailer of the toy show just so people can see how fucked up Ireland is. This is pure entertainment. Fucked up. Well, it's not fucked up, but you know. This is what Ireland watches every year. This is 2008? Oh, really?
I welcome the hero of time.
One, the fake Shelob is this.
Hero of time, faith.
Who's the girl? Oh my god, that is the sword of time or whatnot. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god. I need to show people toy show. I just need to show you guys this. Toy show 2024. Who does it? Epic Home Alone toy show opening, the Late Late Show. Oh my god, I never even see this. Oh. Sword of Time, is that the name for the porn? Yeah. I'd call it the sheet of time. The sheath. For obvious reasons. Okay, so this is the trailer for the 2024 toy show, which is a very traditional and beloved Irish tradition that happens every year before Christmas, that they have a show at nighttime. It's like prime, it's like one of your late night prime time shows in America, for example. But it's it's like our late night host, basically. And it's all about showcasing toys for Christmas for the kids and all that, and it's all like a lovely family good time. But apparently this is the I've never seen this, but this is the Epic Home Alone toy show opening. So let's have a look of what the Irish have done on the good old RTA. Go on, Dublin Airport. That's Dublin Airport. He even looks like the little kid from Home Alone, actually. Obviously, that's what they're going for.
You just made it!
Oh, good old Aer Lingus.
What's wrong? I feel I've forgotten something. Did I pack the tea bags?
No, I did.
Did I take in the washing?
No, I did.
Did you turn off the immersion?
That's it.
The immersion.
I forgot
Oh my
to turn
god.
off the immersion. No.
That's not it.
I don't think you know what an immersion is, do you? That's totally an Irish thing. production value this week. They must have added some TV license into this. All the parents there being like, please kill me now. Basically, for everyone who's in the audience, they're literally there waiting for the free presents. It's kind of like that Oprah moment. You know, when Oprah's like, you get a free car, you get a free car. It's literally like that every year. So like, they're only there in the audience, not because they're having a great time. They're waiting to get the free shit. So it's like when Oprah's like, and it's one for everybody in the audience type thing. It's literally, that's what we do as well. But with whatever sponsorship, toy, God only knows what is. Are you feeling Christmassy yet? Yeah, you're more likely to get an STI than a from flying Rainer than Aer Lingus, to be honest. She's taking my spotlight. I was meant to play her. See, they should have totally got me in on this. You see what I'm saying? They should have totally got me in on this. This is what we are resorting to because Path of Exile is dead. So this is what we do in Ireland. This is this is our traditional yearly festivity show.
Céad Míle Fáilte!
Céad Míle Fáilte.
And welcome to the Limited Toy Show!
I'm so excited I could pee. I'm gonna pee myself. But yeah, so this is an introduction to, as I said, this is our yearly festivity event. And obviously they went way out for it because I've never seen it. Like, I haven't watched a toy show in years, in all fairness. Like, I haven't, but like, as I said, it's like a very, traditional thing to do in Ireland is watch it on the one day of the year that they actually film it, which is obviously tonight, which I'm not watching right now because I have a life. Okay, that's really bad of me. Because I want to play video games. Like, literally, we have a Durex Factory now watching it and be like, I have a life too, But no, shade, all the shade. But yeah, this is just an introduction to literally that festive, big celebratory event that we have here. And to go to old Emerald Isles. So yeah, it is a thing. NASA's son, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. And also to Amister King as well. King! Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you too. Thank you for pressing the follow button just a moment ago. We love the titty bouncing, says Tux Penguin. Big Muscle Flexing, welcome for the first time in the chats there. So we do love a good bit of... I can't help it. Anytime I move, these guys move. It's nothing I can do about it. Whether I'm wearing a regular t-shirt or not, they're just bouncing underneath the t-shirt. So, it's just how it is. We need a hydrate reward redeem. Keizu, I think that's for you. I think you need to hydrate yourself. Let me check if Path of Exile is alive again. We don't know. We're trying to check, can we play it? But the servers are dead. So we'll log in and we will try it again. So much for a smooth launch of a new game, right? So much for a smooth launch. Now, once again, guys, the giveaway is in session. So if you do want to join in on the giveaway, !ticket to be in a chance to win it. Can I log in this time? Okay, it tells me once again I do not have the early access. I do have the early access. And then when I press... Okay. And no, it's still down for maintenance. Okay, what is the reason? We're aware of players being unable to claim their Steam keys due to the Path of Exile website being down. Our website team currently has this as their top priority and have a plan of action to restore the service to allow you to play the game. A huge thanks for the grace being. Okay. I don't think I've ever heard the term for the grace being before. For the grace being. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I've actually heard that. I like it, but I haven't heard it. For those still in queue, what we're doing right now is letting in players in batches so that we can make sure to monitor the backend and not overload it. You think that they didn't anticipate this to happen on opening night, right? Just, you know. But look, in all fairness, these type of things can definitely happen on launch day, especially for such a highly anticipated game. So I'm not completely surprised. But like, hopefully sooner rather than later, the servers will be alive. And the website in this case being fixed, so then maybe we can actually have a look at the game. But look, right now, nothing we can do about it. I have zero control over the fact that Dub and Pexlova conspired to take down the website and the servers. It's just how it is right now. So look, go and blame them, don't blame me. I want to play the game, but look, it's down. Nothing I can do. Now, there's probably certain people can play it. Maybe it's not down for everybody, but right now it's down for maintenance. Once again, maybe that's not affecting every region. But nothing we can do. Is it still not up, Lippy? No, it's not up. So we're watching random shit online and having a good jolly old time while we're waiting for it to load up. Jiggle physics go burr. Jiggle physics go burr. Exactly. That's is that what your mind is like when I just move and the titties just jiggle as I move around the place? Like literally, titty physics need, like, I've made a video on this ages ago that titty physics in games needs to be improved for men. Now, in certain games, I think they took a little bit of a note to it, but they still need more jiggle physics. But yeah, so when the jiggles happen, it's like, is that it? It goes, you're dead. Prime, you're sniffing that copium right there. Get in that copium. I love a bit of J. Cott's unicorn copium right there. Play a Souls type game tonight. Diablo Blussy 4. Man, if we play some Diablo... I haven't played Diablo 4 since shortly after it came out. Like within like about a month or two after it came out, I stopped playing it. When that diabolical... diabolical. Oh, my words. When that diabolical patch came out that literally destroyed the game. The patch that will go down in infamy. I haven't played it since around that time. So... it is what it is. But look, we'll try again in like 15-20 minutes. We'll give them a little bit of time to see. Maybe the servers will be up. If you're trying to log into Path of Exile as well, feel free to come into the chat and let me know if it's up in the meantime. But we'll continue on, and hopefully we'll get to play it for a little while tonight. If not, look, the next night it'll be fine. Fortnite stream when... You know, Fortnite is a game that I've avoided. You know, there's certain games that are extremely popular on Twitch that would probably propel me into like getting lots of more followers, you know, thousands of probably more followers if I just played them. But for the life of me, I just can't bring myself to play some of these games. Like League of Legends, tried it, just couldn't really get into it. I played these type of mobile games before. Then you have things like Fortnite, Valorant, Dead by Daylight, like all of these, you know, well-known established games on Twitch, and I just can't get into them, or I refuse to get into them. And as I said, it would probably really propel the channel further, but what can you do? Maybe one day I'll just have to bite the bullet and just try one of those games. We'll see. We'll see. Never say never. Never say never. Nowadays it's so hard to really get into a game. We're from another time. That's it. And when a game gets very popular, also the toxicity and lots of, like, if I get into, let's say, Fortnite, let's say I tried it, like the toxicity in Fortnite's probably of epic proportions, kind of like League of Legends, toxic as fuck. But lots of these online games, especially when they have like a competitive advantage, people get quite toxic. And as a new player or whatever, I just don't want to deal with this fucking bullshit. I want to just learn to play the game and just enjoy it. And if I get really competitive with it, awesome. But I don't want to be there like, oh, fuck you, Nibla, I want to play. I'm not up for that. That's normally why I play solo. Like, I like to think I'm a good gamer. Like, I finished plenty of games on the hard difficulties and such. Like, like games like the kind of Dark Souls stuff and lots of these Metroidvania like experiences too. Like these are all standard difficult type games. And like these are my bread and butter when it comes to gaming. I die just like everybody else, but I learn and I eventually win. But I'm used to playing tough games, so it's not that I'm not a good gamer. It's just that like I don't want to come into an environment where people are like before I even get started. I just don't want to be in that kind of environment. Over that shit. Like anytime that I play MMOs, like it's the same type of thing. Like I play nowadays, every so often I play a bit of World of Warcraft, and like World of Warcraft I see it all the time. I see plenty of toxicity, even if I'm doing great. But you see this degeneracy all the time, and I'm just like, man, I just can't. I'm too old for this shit nowadays. I'm in my 30s. I don't want to deal with people be like all the time. Maybe if I was in my early 20s or a teenager or something, maybe I'd be like, lol, porn noob. But I'm just not like that anymore, man. I just don't got it anymore. My head, never say never Justin Bieber start playing in my head. Oh my god, please get that out of your head. Don't let Justin Bieber into your head. You've been doing so good in life. Why would you subject yourself to that? Don't do it. Don't walk into the Justin Bieber light. Just get out of it. Just I don't know. Go around it. Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy X, Hitman, Pokemon, Palworld. I'd watch these all that. Well, Palworld is a game that we've played multiple times. Enjoy that. I love Final Fantasy X. I would die if I heard they were going to make a remake, of Final Fantasy X. It doesn't really need one, but like if they announced it, I'd still die because I'll take it. Kingdom Hearts, like fantastic. I didn't particularly like the third one. Story wise, I just thought they just didn't do a great job with it. Loved the first and second one. Holy shit balls. Played all the spin-offs and all the other ones, but just didn't particularly enjoy number 3 too much. Did it look really pretty and all that? Absolutely. Did I enjoy it? Not too much. Pokemon here and there. I love the old Pokemon games. The new ones are a bit a lot to be desired, let's say. They could really do great things with the IP, but they just don't. They're fine. Hitman, I actually never played Hitman before. Heard good things. Excuse me, as the unofficial leader of the Beliebers, I am offended by this. You're the unofficial leader of the Beliebers? Well, you gotta believe it to see it, Pex. Do you like complex games like Factorio, Oxygen Not Included? No, I haven't played them. I haven't played Factorio. I've saw some gameplay of Factorio. Complex games can be pretty cool. Depends, I guess, on how complex they are. Is it more like Jago when he tries to play it, or is it just or whatnot? I don't know. Like, I don't like things that are difficult just for the sake of being difficult. I like stuff that's a fair challenge. Now, obviously, if you can increase the difficulty yourself by certain settings, well, then that's on you, obviously. Like, if you're going to go for the impossible mode, well, you kind of know what you're getting in for. But if it's just like, oh, we're just going to make this hard because game is hard, then, It really depends what it is. Sometimes I suppose I can stand up to the challenge. Other times I'm like, don't want to do this. But it's very rare for me to play a game and not finish it. The game must be quite bad for me to not really have the will to finish it, because I usually make a point once I start something, I finish it. But there have been a few games over time that I was just like, nope, just it doesn't impress me or whatever. Those make me hyper focused, make me think about multiple things. Okay, so you like that kind of like that kind of like a sim craft, like some kind of simulation game. Like I used to love games like Theme Park and stuff like that, you know, where you're watching over the town and you're building the city and then shit's going on and you're like, you know, there's multiple fires at once, you know, like I love that stuff too. All of these sim games, even like Dub, I'm putting on a Matthew Lane start. We'll watch this while we're waiting for the servers and see what goes on. Even with what you call it, what's the name of? I was just thinking there. Even RTS's real-time strategy games. I used to love the shit out of those, like the old ones like StarCraft, Warcraft, Age of Empires, these type of games where you literally build and you have to take out the enemy because there's multiple things going on at once, right? You're constantly like going back and forth, making some more units while continuing on the fight over here. You're exploring the map over there, and there's lots of pieces going on at once. I love that stuff too. So yeah, definitely. So, like Five Nights at Freddy's. Well, we tried Five Nights at Freddy's the other day. I might even try a round of Five Nights at Freddy's while we're waiting for. Let me just have another quick check before we watch this. Let's just see if Path of Exile servers are live. If not, we'll just watch this. The Room Raiders. We watched one or two of these, I think, in the past, Dub, right? Where just one of these trash TV things. But we'll watch and get a laugh off it while if Path of Exile is still dead. Let's see. Yeah, okay, it's still dead. Okay, Path of Exile is still dead. Plan B again. I'd stick it in a quiche. I'd stick in a quiche. Big muscle flexing. Welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. I'd stick in a quiche. Oh, what would you stick in a quiche? I'm curious. Don't know. Oof, I'm getting all hot under the collar just thinking of what could be in that quiche. I do like a bit of quiche every now and again. Like I'm not a big fan of quiche, but every so often, you know, a bit of quiche is just it's a good time. It's a good time. But you know, I like a bit of pie myself now, in all fairness. So instead of the quiche.
Oh, here we are. They're all shirtless.
Here's your shoes.
Why is it
Walking around in a fucking
always
candy
shirtless
thong being
ones?
like, you're gross.
Why would you do that?
Okay,
Irish
so
version
we
of
are
American
back
Pie.
watching another episode of MTV Room Raiders, but this is Room Raiders.
It's more like an Irish stew or something. It's like like some sort of like Irish meat mince or something like that. Mince pie. That would be the Irish version of it. An Irish mince pie. That's the one.
Texas. We're already off to a good start. Sean does his eyebrows, and behind him is a jungle gym. So this is great.
Hi, my name is.
So what we're watching while we're waiting for Path of Exile to load up, we're just going checking out one of these Matthew Lane commenting on Room Raiders. So this is back in the early 2000s. And it was a wild time, so I'm sure it's going to be funny as fuck. Usually is. We're going to do some commentary on see just how bad trash TV this was. And obviously, he's watching one of the gays, which is always even extra trash. So let's trash on ourselves. It's always good.
Sean. I'm 21 and I'm a student. In my spare time, I love to.
I love Sean. I love Sean right away. Sean has his bowler hat on, or that a fedora. His Express Men's, similar to this, red shirt, except this is more earth tone. Black pants and dress shoes, and he is dancing on a bridge in a park in Texas.
When I see someone who can dance, I have to go dance with them. I am into guys who are bigger than me.
He's into guys. Oh my God, really?
I don't know, it's just, I guess that teddy bear feeling.
So he's
Nice
into
guys
bears
who are
and he's a bottom. This is great. Sean's doing great so far. So far, I like Sean. Better than the last guy with that hair.
Sean is going to search the rooms of these 3 guys.
Hi, my name's Nate, and I'm a student at UT. In my spare time, I like to go insect collecting.
Okay, well... He started off strong. He started off confident. He started off like, hey, my name's Nate. I'm a student. I collect spiders.
I've been dancing for a long time. We put on
Only
some
dances
music,
though,
and
so
usually any party turns into a dance party.
That could be a good match.
Let me just say something. I am many things. I am not a dancer. So I feel for Nate because what I saw as an untrained eye, it was bad. And I don't think he's up to Sean's standards of dancing.
I'm into guys that are intelligent, that are creative, and know who they are.
Okay,
Okay,
well,
so his dancing is literally is this type of dancing. Na, 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 na. Yeah, he's doing Egyptian all over this, man. He's he's out. It's literally white boy dancing versus, well, you know, the black guy. And look, black guys generally have the moves, and us white guys, unfortunately, we're stiff as a poker sometimes.
I liked that answer, but the bug thing is I'm out. I don't fucking care who you are. I don't care if you're Brad Pitt. I'm out.
My name's David. I'm a student in Austin, Texas, majoring in radio, television, film. I'm not a very good skateboarder, but I like to do it. My friends get a total kick out of me falling on my ass.
That was really good. So far, I like him.
I would definitely go swimming on a first date. It's one of those.
He's a daredevil. He's a daredevil. He likes a little bit of the skateboarding now. I was a little bit impartial to the skateboarding back in the day. I liked the rollerblading as well. I used to go down the big hills on the rollerblades. You know, I take the skates out for a skate with my friends, and I'd go down the really, really steep hills and almost like lose my life because, you know, we'd be battling against the cars, or else, since it's Ireland, the horse and cart, that is. So yeah, we like a little bit of a daredevil with the skateboards, yeah.
Those things that gets you half naked. You can see the package before you buy. That was so stupid.
Oh, I like him the best. My
name is Mark. I'm a 21-year-old student at UT Austin. In my spare time, I like to play volleyball. I come out here and play with my friends.
He missed. They picked the one of him absolutely missing.
Staying physically fit is definitely important for me. I try to run about 4 miles a day.
4 miles a day?
I like guys with nice calves and...
Nice calves? We know who to hook you up with. There's a guy also on MTV named Luke that I think that you should be hitting up. He's got really nice calves. The problem here is that these guys seem normal. Here's where MTV just kidnaps people.
Room raiders! What? Come on. By catching them off guard.
Of course he has to be shirtless. This is the gay plan. If I'm sleeping, it makes sense.
Let's go, bug boy.
Do you know how they kind of film this? Is like that they just take them randomly in the middle of the day and just throw them into the back, you know, as if they're kidnapping them. I'm kind of concerned that they just broke into the house, if that's the case. Obviously, it's staged completely because the camera's there and all that. But, you know, I would be very concerned that they just can break into your house at any one time. Like, when do you sign the contract? Do you sign the contract when you sign up as a contestant, being like, we can literally break into your house and kidnap you at any point, at any time? Like, what if you're in the middle of sitting on the jacks and you're taking a shit or something like that? You know, like, there has to be a little bit of some sort of like warning. So that's why it couldn't completely be random. You know, they definitely tell you that they're going to be there. It's like, okay, pretend that you're sleeping now and we're going to burst in. Just make sure you're like half naked because we need you half naked because, you know, this is the gay version. That's just how it has to be. That is just asking to get cut or shot by that one person. Oh yeah, and that too, since this is America, you know, someone breaking into your house, like, you could be shot.
Let's go!
You're gonna be the specimen today.
This is
Get in the van.
Get in the van, you.
You're a room raider.
Oh, here we are. They're all.
See, this always catching them being like, yeah, we're going to catch you in your underwear, your shorts or whatever. Obviously, look, they're appealing to the gays. You have to have the gays topless in 2000.
Shirtless!
I'm Sean, and I'm gonna be choosing one of you, hopefully sexy guys, to go on a date with me.
Where's the deal? Sexy.
My spy kit with me, and I'm ready to raid my first room. Let's go.
I just love him. Let's go. Everything is a dance with Sean. I have this, and this, and this. Let's go. Or we're going to...
He better have one of those like kind of blue lights or something, because you wanna shine that all place, those UV lights.
Nate's first. Nate's nest. Well, I would say Nate's hive because he loves bees. I would just be so afraid I'd walk in and it would just be like 1,000 spiders and insects and bees and like a Batman villain. Like,
whoa, a bamboo forest in the middle of Austin? Who does that?
I do.
Well, I don't think he built it himself, Sean. But it does feel like we're entering the lair of a Batman villain.
Wow. The ecology. A crown. Are you a king?
I am.
Or are you a queen?
You're all queens, Sean.
We're now to your room. Wow. This is very small, very claustrophobic.
Well, he's a student. Wow, that is a really small room. He's not kidding around.
Let's find out more about you.
I lived in a room smaller than that. When I lived above Sashir Zameda on Agatha all along, 12 years ago, something like that, I lived in an attic above her. So I couldn't stand up all the way, and I had less hair.
Nice little bed. Oh.
That was such a gay, like a straight man's like, gay guy,
And this whole jungle thing, I dig it.
Like anytime I'm getting up and I'm like, like that, it's always a grunt. You know, that's one thing actually, as you get older, do you ever catch yourself grunting more as you get older, just by doing the most mundane, everyday stuff? Like you get up out of your chair, you have to bend down to tie your shoelaces. Like everything is like you need to leave out this grunt just to let everyone know that you're older now, you know, and things don't come as easily as they used to. You know, you're not this hip and sprite little 20-year-old twink anymore. Now everything's like, oh my god, oh let me stretch your blood. Oh god, everything's a bit of a struggle. Oh my god, yes, I'm only 26. You just gotta leave out. You just gotta leave out the grunt. Everyone does it. Catch anybody that you talk to nowadays. You will always hear a grunt in anyone. Like if you literally pay attention to people, even your friends, okay? Pay attention to friends, strangers, whatever. Just listen to how many grunts people actually do in just doing basic stuff. I don't know why we do it. We just leave it out and it's just, I don't know. It's like some sort of, I don't know, man. It's some sort of communication thing, I suppose. I never really looked into it. Lifting the lid off the toilet seat. Any bit of movement. Yeah, life is a bit excruciating, right? Old men grunts are required by law after 35. Man, I do it all the time too. I don't know where it comes from. I don't know why we have to like exert this pressure, but it's one of these phenomenas, I guess.
Watch what you say, Sean.
The jungle fever theme.
Nate, relax.
This is disgusting. What, do you test your own urine every now and again?
Oh, wow.
Oh, no.
What is this?
Ethanol and bugs so you can preserve it.
Why would you do that?
Why'd you do that? It's like, are you one of those crazy people that collect bugs?
He was trying to be nice, like,
you just know he was one of the biggest nerds in school, right?
Oh, why would you do that?
I have to collect them for my class.
Ooh, I'm gonna have to get my trusty spy kit.
This is before he had to collect them for school. It's more like this was his thing, you know. He was one of those kids that you know, went around and collecting like little caterpillars and stuff like that, and being like, "Oh, this is fun." No, Sean, it's not fucking fun. Okay, it's just weird. Stop being weird.
At his words, I'm gonna have to get my trusty spy kit. He pulls out Raid.
Does a man
sprays
need an
the whole room?
Because this is really weird.
Like,
You're weird.
No, it's weird, Nate.
Chess.
It's
Chess
weird.
is for the geeks.
Sean, I'd like a photo, please, of what Sean was wearing as we started this. I think geeks is an umbrella term, and I feel he falls under that umbrella term. He's wearing a fedora, dancing on a bridge in a public park.
And you're wearing an
Oh,
orange
look,
shirt.
the underwear drawer. Boxer briefs. That's really hot.
It's like Gap underwear.
What's wrong with that?
So David lives with his parents, and they're mad at him. David's probably Italian.
I really like an independent type of guy.
I am 18 years old.
See?
Damn, there's some fucking high standards there. It's like, oh my god, you're living with your parents and you're 18. Oh my god, yeah. Come to Ireland nowadays. You'll be like 30. You'll be in your mid 30s, and you'll still be living with your parents. All right, that's very common in Ireland to be living with your parents in your 30s. I don't live with my parents in my mid-30s, but I did live with them only a couple of years ago when I was like in my early 30s. So there you go. So don't you be talking to me about you need to be like living alone, independent at the age of 18. That's not just fucking possible nowadays, okay? Now I understand this is in the early 2000s, but even in the early 2000s, most Irish people would still live with their parents well into their 20s because I guess we just like being at home and with mammy and daddy and having them making us lovely tea and toast in the evening and something like that. Maybe a little bit of the Irish breakfast in the morning, a nice full Irish breakfast. I don't know, but it saved a lot of money. But nowadays, all right, don't you even frickin' start with me, Sean.
I agree. He's 18. What is he supposed to do?
You can have independence or savings.
Wow, it's like a night.
In Ireland, you can have independence or savings, not both. In Ireland, you can have neither of those. Okay, it's just neither of those. Like that's not even an option for most people. Some people you absolutely can have independence or savings. The extreme minority will have both, and well, the vast majority can't even choose because you just don't get neither. It's Ireland, okay?
Nice house.
Well, yeah, because it's not his, it's his parents.
Really like it.
They have a budget.
Thank you. So you must live with your parents. Who's the
Okay, wow.
Yeah.
I kind of like Nate the best. Poor guy. He's the most realistic about it. He said that Nate's gross with the bugs, and he's like, dude, I live with my parents, I'm 18, what do you want?
It looks like you have a lot of stuff going on. Yeah.
Definitely. Wow, everything is really covered.
Look.
TV.
Camcorder, huh?
Oh, that's right.
Seems like you're into the home movies. No. I could definitely be in one of your movies.
Oh my god. I could fuck in one of your movies. We don't know each other, you with your parents, but let's fuck. And then let's film it.
Candied underwear.
Oh my god!
I want to see. I might have to take a closer look.
Oh my god.
Dude, that is a big.
That's a big dog. Damn.
How do I look, boys?
No wonder they got
This is unhinged. Now everyone's
This is
so
very
self-aware
unhinged.
because of online and internet. Like everything feels so. But back then it was just like whatever.
This is good on him.
I think I want to keep him on. A Young Director's Cut Award?
That's right.
That explains the camera, right?
Yes, that explains the camera not holding you.
Oh, look, you have candy.
Yeah, you're wearing candy.
Why do you still have your teeth?
People do that. People collect their own teeth. You should have given them to the teeth fairy because to the tooth fairy because you would have got like a $1 for that or a few dollars maybe or something. But look, obviously he didn't hear about the tooth fairy and cashing it in. Instead, he decided to keep them next to his computer because he's a sadistic, crazy person. Yeah. I can understand parents keeping them because obviously, you know, they work with the tooth fairy, you know, they work with the tooth fairy. They're co-conspirators with this whole thing. And I can understand the parents keeping them. Actually, one of my was it my mother? Was it my mother? It could be it was definitely one of my parents. I think it was my mother, but I could be wrong with that one. But she had a little I remember her having a little bottle full of her teeth. Don't ask me why, but look.
When I was a little kid, I had my teeth pulled because I had cavities and I decided to keep them.
Okay, that explains it. Woo!
It's really disgusting.
You didn't just throw
so
them
let's
out?
keep searching. Here's your shoes.
He's walking around in a fucking candied thong being like, you're gross.
What are these?
They are steel-toed shoes. That's what they are.
Don't gay boys dress up anymore?
I dress up, just, you know, not when I'm working in the mud.
We gotta catch up on Nate, see what Nate's up to.
Man who keeps a clean house.
Yep, I'm clean.
That is really
Call that
clean.
The UT flag. I love UT. Okay, number 3. Neatville to Messyville?
I think it looks pretty clean.
What do you have in here? Oh.
That is just a bare mattress in a room. God,
I really like
That's
your
true.
belt.
Like that.
Accessorizing is
that was
always
really
a great thing to do.
bare mattress in a room.
Neatville to Messyville?
I think it looks pretty clean.
What do you have in here?
There's not really much going on there, but look, not everyone has a lot of stuff in their room. There's stuff in the room, but it's just a mattress, yeah.
Oh.
That is just a bare
The
mattress.
bed is not aligned, that's true. The bed is just like doing its own thing.
in a room. God.
Feng shui. They didn't want some feng shui or whatever.
Really like your belts. Accessorizing is always a great thing to do.
I love your belts.
This belt is awesome. It's very stylish, and it's something I would.
It's not stylish at all. It's a silver lion. You look like you won a championship in the WWE.
Where so?
This is the 2000s. Back then, this would have been considered cool, Matt.
Maybe I can borrow it sometime? Looks like your bathroom, huh?
Oh, that's pretty nice.
It's decently clean. Let's see what you have under the sink.
What?
He like can't remember his sentences. It's decently clean. Let's see what you have under the sink.
Makeup, huh?
Oh, dude. Total clean.
Now, I'm not into the whole makeup thing.
Dude, that's
a lie.
It's not makeup. It's
That's
like
a lie.
lip moisturizer.
Also, I will agree with Matt on this one. That's a lie.
What do you have in here?
Condoms, dude. It's safe sex.
You have a lot.
So it means he's not having sex. Also, in reality, it would be a douche. He'd be like,
He could have just stocked up on a new fresher condom. Come on.
like, here's your douche.
I used to be an RA, dude.
I'm really not into that.
Dude, how much
You're not into sex? Safe sex? What?
sex do you have?
Plenty.
No wonder you live alone. Jeez.
Well, your bed seems a little disgusting.
Oh, disgusting.
He's still wearing that goddamn thong.
I was gonna try it out.
How is he wearing the thong? He's in another person's house, isn't he? He went into another room, right? So it literally he would have had to get into a car or whatever while wearing the thing. Okay, that's weird. And he's calling the other guys weird. Okay, you're weird. What's his name again?
But there's not even sheets on the bed.
I agree with Sean.
Dude, I was washing my sheets.
That's gross. Yeah, that's true. Like, just because there's no sheets on the bed, like, he could have been washing his sheets. Like, Jesus Christ, not everything's a big conspiracy, Sean.
I've seen all I need to see. This is an easy decision, so let's find the guys.
I sure hope these girls are hot.
What are you guys doing? Oh my god.
Oh my god, this was totally not set up. I didn't know that you were going to be doing this. Oh my god, and you still...
Actually, you know what? They actually finally have clothes on. All right, that's why you know it's definitely... like, how come they had to sit there the entire time being, like, shirtless, but now they get into bed together? That's why you know this is fake. There's never a case that three gay guys are in a bed together and they're all fully clothed. No. That just does not happen. This would have been the perfect time to actually tell them to take off their t-shirts at the bare minimum, because, yeah, okay, it would have gave the audience something to be like, ooh, spicy. But yeah, obviously they got that wrong.
Hot guys in my bed. Now I'm flustered.
Not him with his, like, plates next to him.
In room number 1, I really liked the jungle theme that was going on the bed. I thought that.
But I didn't like the fucking bugs. I didn't like the Batman villain thing going on.
Those little bugs, they were my bed bugs that I caught from my little jungle bed. Yeah.
Pretty cool. In room number 2, I really liked the Director's Awards. I thought that was really cool. In room number 3, I really liked the belts that I saw. But of course, there were things I didn't like. In one of your rooms, there was a tray of weird specimens in a tube.
Nate's out.
It kind of weirded me out, so I'm gonna have to eliminate room number 1.
That would be me.
Oh, now I feel bad. It seems nice. He's like, that would be me.
Bye, guys. Had fun.
Oh, and they get their face like, this is like a nice episode.
Yeah, usually like a little bit.
Will you explain this?
Actually, I'm taking an aquatic entomology course, so that's what this is.
Awesome.
It was nice
meeting you.
Awesome.
I think that was very kosher. Well, that's very gentleman. Like we normally don't see that when we watch this trash TV. They're actually behaving like human beings. You know, normally they're full of stupid fucking one-liners. It's just usually when we watch these type of trash TV episodes, they're just so much cringe. Like, this isn't anywhere near as much cringe as we normally watch. So this is a bit refreshing. Beach Waver, Big Muscle Flexing, welcome to you. Thanks for pressing the follow button. If they took off their shirts, one would have been balls deep in the other by the time the cameraman got to the door. Oh my god, lol. They had to wait until the cameras were gone. What have you done in your life? I'm dead, suspects.
In your rooms, there were some
okay, from the two people who were left, who's he gonna pick?
boots that look like they were made for the pig farm. It's not really my style, so I'm gonna have to eliminate room number 2.
You didn't choose him because he has a pair of fucking boots. Like, seriously, like, that's just, like, literally nitpicking to the last degree. I didn't like your pair of boots that I found. That's why you are eliminated. Like, holy shitballs, man. I know they have to, like, make a decision, but come on. I'm eliminating you because of your boots. Like, come on. Like, he doesn't even know what the boots were for, you know? He could have had lots of other nice accessories and other clothes and stuff too, but like, you know, I know when he mentioned it the first time, he said that it's because he's working in the mud or something. Like, he's a worker. He's 18 years old and he works, and he has in the boots. Like, get the fuck over it, like. It was not Gucci. Oh, Saz. It was not the Gucci. It was not the Gucci boots. He had the Gucci. I'm Saz.
That's me. It's nice doing it, dude.
Oh.
Nice meeting you, Sean.
Nice meeting you too.
Thanks, David.
Do you want these back?
You can keep those, actually.
So I guess you're
oh my god, I actually just noticed. Oh my god. He still has on the underwear.
That's me. It's nice doing it, dude.
Oh. Look right there. He still has the underwear on.
That's me. It's nice doing it, dude.
Oh. Look, he's still... What a freaking weirdo. He's still walking around the place with the underwear on that he found in the other guy's house. Seriously.
Nice meeting you, Sean.
Nice meeting you too.
Thanks, David.
Do you want these back?
You can keep those, actually.
So I guess you're number 3.
You can keep those, honestly, because you touched them and you obviously have no taste.
Yes, it's me, man. My name's Mark.
I'm Sean. Clean apartment, messy bed.
No, it was laundry weekend. I'm definitely excited that I was chosen today. Sean seems like a great guy.
I'm definitely excited to get the ride once the camera turns off. Unless you want to pay us an extra $100 and we'll do it right in front of you while we make our home movies with the other guy's camera recorder.
Had an amazing day. What guy wouldn't want to come home and find 3 hot guys in his bed? I did get you a gift.
Honey, you think those hot? You don't got no taste. Okay, now I'm being a bitch.
Got him a gift. Why are they so nice? Why are they all so nice to each other? This doesn't feel like MTV. This was like VH1.
Oh, that's awesome, dude.
You know, you had the whole UT thing going on.
Yeah,
so.
Definitely hardcore UT.
Yeah, man, UT. Woo! What the fuck is UT?
And so I was thinking for our date, we could maybe go to the hot tub and relax.
That sounds hot.
Just everyone out
for our date. I'm just gonna bring you to a hot tub and we're gonna relax. Mm-hmm. I've been on those dates before too, you know.
Outside of New York City have a hot tub. Every fucking episode of Everything Anything, there's a hot tub.
What do you want to do after this? You want to go get something to eat?
What do you want to do after this? I don't know. What do you want to do? I want to take over the world. Oh, me too, Pinky. Yeah, what do you think they're going to do after it? They're going to fuck.
Well, if you're really hungry, we still have those underwear, right?
Oh my god, if you're really hungry, you still have those underwear? Oh my god, you did not just say that. You did not just say that.
What do you want to do after this? You want to go get something to eat?
Well, if you're really hungry, we still have those underwear right over there.
The underwear is in the foreground and Sean is looking up like a Disney villain.
We can do that.
I can't wait to have some of that sugar.
Yo, well, that was another episode of Room Raiders. Honestly,
okay, at the end, okay, I liked it until right at the end where it was just completely like, why the hell? Okay, they put the sugar underwear, candy underwear in the foreground, and then they were like, I'm just gonna like, come on, man, seriously. Ugh, I kind of liked it until then.
That was like a peaceful one. We need some nice stuff, but they were nice and fair to each other. I felt more like homey, like happy. Anyways, you can pre-order my book, Your Pasta Sucks, which comes out in April. Link in the description.
Anyway, thank you for that, Matteo. Let's check if the servers are live yet with Path of Exile, and I don't know, but we'll see. Did they ever come back? I don't know. Did they ever come back up? I think we just found 2 floating corpses. They forgot to come back up after that. Sean was so corny. Man, they were all so corny. Oh. Oh! It's working! But the sound isn't. For you. It's working for me, but not you. I will fix that. I did not expect this to work. Frick, where's my... Oh, and this is how you create your characters. Oh, that's soon. Where the hell's my blah, 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 blah? Where's my blah, blah, blah? Touch my tra-la-la. Right, 1 second. Okay, now it should be working, the audio. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, guys, we just have to wait, I don't know how long that, but look, the servers are up for now. So that's good. Alright, so we have, okay, character creation, okay, so that's an interesting way to start choosing your character right before they're being sentenced to being hanged for some reason. So let's see, who do you think we should pick, guys? I don't know what I need. Like, if we pick them, is that the... Oh, okay, so this is a sorceress.
You were...
Oh, let's listen to what he says.
Sorceress! You were banished by your Akara for experimenting with the elements. Arrogance has led you here, and arrogance keeps you on those gallows. Speak your piece.
Okay.
Foundling! It is a pity to see you like this. You arrived on our shores a whipped and broken child. Our people made you strong. How were they repaid? Sedition and lies. Speak now if you choose.
Okay, and this is the Ranger.
Ranger! An outcast, lurking among the shadows of the trees like an animal. You murdered one of my soldiers in the name of a filthy thief. Your guilt is clear. Plead for mercy, if you must.
Pick the Horde class. What does the coming soon mean? Is that class not available just yet? Or there's like 2 versions of them, or maybe like one sorceress and there's another. I don't know, is that like male-female thing, or I'm not sure.
Has led you here,
or maybe it's like another
arrogance
class
keeps
of this.
you on those gallows.
Okay, this is the witch.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits.
Ooh,
your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose. Speak your last.
It's kind of like a kind of a necromancer, because it has like so the witch is kind of like a necromancer, like calls forth the army of the dead and stuff. That could be interesting. It's been a while since I played kind of necromancer type class. Mercenary.
Hired hand. Wanted in Oriath, you fled like a coward. Every life has a price, and your crossbow has kept your coin purse full. Here you are judged and found guilty. What say you?
So this is kind of like a thief class, but it looks very similar to like the ranger class because they both seem to be like ranged bows and stuff. Obviously, she's probably a lot faster and things,
among the shadows
more
of the
agile,
tree.
whereas this guy's not quite. Yeah, maybe more sneaky,
you
stealthy.
fled like a coward.
Okay, the monk.
Pagan, you failed to liberate your brothers, just as you have failed in poisoning my subjects against me. Call out to your dreamer. Let us see if he answers.
Never really enjoyed the monk class in games, to be honest. And I know there's going to be like more classes in the future added. So obviously, you know, right now, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so there's 6 right now, but I believe there's going to be up to 12 or something like that by the time the game fully launches. So maybe that's what the coming soon means. It's the other. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe go for some sort of spellcaster. I'm kind of leaning towards the witch myself actually, because I think that could be pretty cool. Having the army of the dead type thing and these necromancy kind of skills, that could be interesting. Yeah, let's try the witch and just let's see what that's all about. Necromancer witch.
Foul witch! Your very own coven cast you out for your forbidden pursuits.
Hardcore solo
your twisted necromancy ends here, at the end of a noose.
No.
Speak your
What's the
last.
second character's class? This guy? He's the warrior. So you have sorceress, warrior, ranger, witch, mercenary, and monk. Now I'm not sure what the coming soon means. I don't know. Does the coming
Your
soon?
brothers.
Let me just turn off. I don't know if the coming soon means that this is like maybe male female version of them, or is it like another class that's going to be in here too? I don't know. Do they all have like a dual class type thing? All I know, I think there's going to be like 12 or so classes, but 6 out right now. Solo self-found Friday night. Oh, that's a typical Friday night right there in our jokes.
Foul witch! Your very own
Solo
coven
self-found.
cast you out for your
I
forbidden
think I know what
pursuits.
that means.
Your twisted necromancy.
I'm trying to think. What am I going to call my? What am I going to call my
noose.
witchy?
Speak your last.
What did I call my witch? Oh no! Oh. So the one you don't pick flees, and the others die. Oh, that's a. Oh, okay. That's an interest. Okay, I like that. That's an interesting way to choose your startle. It's like who you don't choose hangs. Ah. Kind of that. Yeah, that's very creative. Very good. Oh nah. Okay, so I'm just going to turn that down. I'm just going to turning myself up, and I'm just going to rebalance the game there slowly. By the way, guys, if you want to join in on the giveaway, type exclamation ticket to be in a chance to win it. We'll do the first draw in a moment if you haven't done right now. If I choose a character, I go for the one with the right booba, because they look tough, of course. I see. Yeah, you make sure. Yeah, it's all about the booba. It's all about the booba when you choose the characters. Why am I? Why does this look like low? Why am I? Yeah, I don't know why I'm not higher up on the screen. That's weird. Why am I so down? I think it's my camera angle actually. I just think it's my camera angle. The thing is, so like if. Sorry, I'm just going to put myself into the middle just for a moment there. So, like, you'll kind of be reminded by Diablo because of how the health is portrayed at the sides. You know, you have the orbs. So very similar to kind of, that's why a lot of people would be reminded of Diablo when they play this game, particularly the first one. But look, just because a game has an orb, it's not the first game to ever have an orb for their health. But yeah. How about that? Washing up on the side of an island or whatever. That's, you know, how many fantasy games do that as the beginning? So like far too many fantasy games do that, right? But yeah, we'll see. Look, what I'll do is I'll do the first giveaway right away because it's been a while. But only 3 people in it. Oh wow. Okay. Well, look, you have 1 in 3 chance to win the giveaway, guys. So. Best of luck, and we'll do another one straight after it. So if you don't, you know, Jorex Factory looking good for the Jorex Factory. Jorex Factory, congratulations, Jorex Factory. Give me a message over on Discord or else on Twitch. And you can choose which prize you want. So if you want the 25% off the coaching, if you want the free week of J for Pay, or if you want the discount off the merch, just let me know which one you want, and we'll get over to that. Give me 1 second. I'm just going to start up the next giveaway there. Nice little few rewards there for you. So just let me know which one you want, or else if you're unsure of what they are again, I'll tell you. But no rush on sending me a message, but whenever you want, feel free. Alright, so if you want to join in on the next giveaway, if you want to get your name in on the next giveaway, guys, type exclamation ticket and you'll be added to my lovely wheel, and you'll have a choice of 3 different prizes. And yeah, so best of luck. We'll do it in like an hour. Jay, why did you break the internet? Why did I break the internet? Did I break the internet again? What did I do this time? Why do I always break the internet? Please don't tell me that the game's going to turn off again, because we definitely don't want that now that we literally just finally got started. That wouldn't be fun. That wouldn't be fun. Wait, why is my... I'm just going to leave it like that, because I'll need it for later. Okay, so... how do I... Okay. You have to press spacebar to get up. Made Twitch mad earlier. I didn't make Twitch mad earlier. What happened was my my GPU needed to update. That's all. Find your way to safety, left click to move. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm using the left click. Why are you not moving? I'm literally clicking on left and it's not moving. At the WASD key. Why is she not moving? Movement type can be changed at any time. Oh, do I? Oh, I have to select which movement type. Oh my god. I have to literally read. It's like, why is she not moving? I'll just WASD it, I guess. Like this is it. Like literally, Jay fails at the tutorial. He didn't even read. I'm glad to see another living soul.
Went off to warn Clearfell. Now, all those who drowned in the flooding, suddenly they ain't so dead no more.
They're zombies. Ah! Ugh. The zombie killed her. No, we had our first death.
I'm going to like it here.
The dead rise again. I'm gonna like it here. Left click here to open the menu. Inventory. Even the kind of layout looks very Diablo-esque as well, to be fair. But look, don't fix what's not broken, guys. So I got Grand Skill, level 1 Chaos Bolt. Click I to close your inventory. Cool. Okay, straightforward, man. Oh, look, I'm a wizard now. Look, Vengadium Leviosa or whatever, Expelliarmus. Does that cost me mana? No, okay, it doesn't cost me mana to do a Chaos Bolt. Okay, so... these are the drowned, so pretty much zombies that have been drowned. They rose from the sea or something. We're just like killing all the zombies now. Guys, why don't I have like 10 million abilities? Like, oh my god, this is so boring. You know, when you first start one of these kind of ARPGs and you get like one skill for the first couple of minutes and then you're like, oh, now it's time to have your second skill. And you just slowly like increase your arsenal. Oh, Jay's gaming now. Yeah, Jay finally got the game. Okay, so I have a scepter. Okay. Grand skill, level 1 skeletal warrior minion. Ooh, okay. Can I put... oh, okay, so I can have 2 weapons on at the same time. Ah. Okay, so your skills are tied to your weapons? Okay. I wonder if it's tied to your weapon... I'm assuming you can get them off your weapon somehow. Okay, so this is the Act 1 world map. Now, I don't know how big, how much of the game you're allowed to play in early access. I don't know, is it the whole thing or is it a certain amount? But okay, but these are my new skeleton army, my little minions that I just got from collecting that weapon. And they're obviously going to like take the brute force of the attacks. So I can stand back and be like, yeah, watch my wizardy skills. Okay. Okay, so unearth spell. Raises spikes of bone from the earth in front of you, damaging enemies. The bones of corpses in the area are ripped out and reassembled into short-lived bone construct minions that fight for you. Ew. You can have a limit of 8 different bone constructs. Okay, and how... oh, okay. Okay, so I can collect skill gems, and I can put them into my skill book. And it looks like I can put different gems into different skills and probably like empowers them some way. Left click to bind the skill. Okay. Left click on a skill shot, a slot to bind the skill. Okay, well I just put on that one, so. Okay, so now I have like 2 different skills plus skeletons. I think PoE was it was also the same skills bound to weapon. I can't remember the first one, to be honest. It's been years since I actually played it. Or you get skill gems when you enchant them into a weapon. At least that's from the first game. Yeah, I maybe they have a. It could be the exact same system. Honestly, it could be the exact same system. Okay, so this is my new. What's that? Checkpoint? Oh, it's a checkpoint. Okay, so this is a checkpoint if I die. Okay. Well, hopefully I'm not going to die. But, you know, this is the tutorial after all. Okay, let's try this spiky business. Ah! My mana is low. My mana's not low. It's like, oh, it's almost full. Life is low. Press 1 to use a life flask. Oh, okay. Okay, they hit. Ow, you hit hard, you little whatever you are. Crab, fire crab, scorpion. Oh, they're mine now. Ah. Oh, cool. I turned the enemy scorpion crab things into mine. Oh, cool. That's cool. So, is it that? What does it do again? It's like if I. How do I go into my skill menu again? What? No, it wasn't I. Shit. How do you? Skills panel G. Okay. Raise spikes of bone in front of you, damaging enemies. The bones of corpses in the air ripped out. Okay, so if it hits a corpse, it raises it for you. Okay. Yeah, I had to like double check that skill. I was like, I don't know how that skill works. I was like, why is it sometimes they were like raising them and other times they weren't? Ooh, I just got like a new staff or something. Unidentified. Ah, so you have to identify your games just like in Diablo. Okay, so I have to identify it by using a scroll of wisdom. So this grants me a level 1 firebolt and gives me 38% increased spell damage. But if I put that on, I'm going to lose one of my other things, is it? Oh, I'm going to... Oh! Okay, so if I put on the staff, I'm going to lose my minions. But I want my minions. Okay, so I'm just going to not put on the staff. I think the staff is probably more for the mage or the sorceress. Because I remember when we were looking at the character creation, the sorceress had firebolts, so maybe that was it. One thing that put me off from PoE was the talent tree thing. I showed the talent tree, the original talent tree that the first one gave. Remember when I said they might double down on that talent tree? I think they made it way bigger. That looks way bigger than the original, right? Right? The fuck? Like, wow. This looks like... When you kind of just look at it for the first time, you're like, okay, this is confusing as fuck. Like, just... I know you'll go little by little into it or whatever, but like, yeah, this looks huge. Wow. So, yeah, I was kind of saying to people earlier, like at the start of the stream when we were going, when I go, oh, we're going to be playing this later. This is what the talent tree looked like. And now it's like, wow, this looks way bigger than the first one. Let me just double check that. PoE1 talent system. Let's just see what the original looked like. Or maybe this is similar. Oh, okay, maybe this one's similar. Like this was this really the original? Oh, this is for each class, is it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I think this is... Yeah, I think like... I think this looks way bigger. I could be wrong, but I think this looks bigger, but... Yeah, I think it's a bit bigger. I could be wrong. But it looks bigger anyway. Yeah, definitely something that would be like, that's a lot of information. That a calculus equation. Oh man, you have to do calculus to play this game, yeah. All these freaking maths equations, dude. Now, obviously, you don't have to kill everything, so my plan isn't to kill everything when I'm walking around. I'm just like, okay, where do I go? Search for the miller and find safety in Clearfell. Not sure if you had to pay in-game gold or was it real money to reset the talent tree. See, that's the thing. Like, the game isn't that ooh, this is a big guy. Oh, okay. Ooh, he's a boss. Okay. Okay, so spacebars are kind of like a dodge. Okay. Oh. Ow. Oh, and so he has he has lots of zombie friends. Ah! Run! Run! Okay. I'm pro at this game. I'm elite. Can probably charge again. Okay, okay, at least you can he's not leashed to a small little area, you can actually move him. Okay, well telegraphed at least. Now, I'm not sure how often you can roll. I don't know, do you have a stamina bar? I can't see it. Die! Yeah, we did it, boys. And we got a level up. Now we go clean up all these boys. Raise our little army of our temporary bone minions. Go, bone minions! Kill them all! Alright. Well, not bad, Jay, not bad. We beat the first boss, woo! Okay, so we level up. We got a new thing as well. We got a new orb. Orb of Augmentation. Augments a magic item with new random modifier. Oh, good. Let's not use that yet. I don't have any magic item. Actually, well, I have one, but that's for a sorceress, I guess. Slay the bloated miller. Okay, we did that. And one skill point. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, we just start in the beginning, Jay. Don't worry about the big other thing. Okay. Oh, and we zoom. Okay, do you know how I thought it was already big? The talent system in this game, like, look at this lovely constellation type thing. You know how I thought it was big? You actually have to zoom into it, and it looks even bigger. When you go right into it, there's a lot of choice. Yeah. So, we can choose one of two things to start off our lovely passive skill system. Is that a Slytherin witch? Maybe. It probably is. Wait, can Slytherin do necromancy? I don't know about that. Snakes? Yeah, but yeah. It's like the Final Fantasy X spear grid, but on steroids. That's pretty much it. So we can increase our spell and minion damage, which sounds probably really good for my necromancer witch thing, or have 10 to maximum energy shield. What's my energy shield? I'm assuming that's a shield that you can conjure, but I don't have one yet. I'm gonna give 8 damage to my minions and me because that sounds good for me. Like 8% of extra damage to my main source of damage is like, okay, that sounds good. You know, in the long run. I'm going to be the best mage ever. I mean, no, what am I again? I'm a witch. Yeah, I'm going to be the best one ever. What am I? What class are you? I'm a mage witch. So this is the Clearfell encampment. Okay, so there's waypoints so you can teleport around the place, looks like. Okay, and it tells you what the level the monsters are in the area. And then... what's this? Mysterious camps. Okay, and these are like local areas around me. Okay, cool. Renly?
Another refugee from the Cottz justice, I take it. Well, I've no fear. This place is something of a highway for many of us now.
Yes, indeed. Oh, so this is our local blacksmith, so. Great, thank you, Renly. And I got an uncut. Guys, I'm uncut. Did you know that? I got an uncut skill gem. Creates a skill gem up to level 1. Oh, that's great. So what? Okay. European skill gem. Okay, so we have to go and kill the devourer. And we get a couple of rewards, okay? Cool. So I can talk to him about different things, or I can buy and sell items, or I can talk to him about the active quest. Yeah, see, every time I look at it, I'm like, am I playing Diablo? Because, you know, it's just, the interface is so similar, right? But look, I know, heavily inspired by Diablo.
A kind leader. Hopefully he survives.
Hopefully he survives.
The Count of Augur. Able-bodied men.
What did you name yourself? I named my sorceress... no, I'm not a sorceress, I'm a witch.
Failure to do so will constitute a crime.
I named her Ashira. Ashira. Ashira is the name that I name a couple of my female characters in different games. Like, I actually have multiple different names, so I have like a list of different names that I give different characters, and I usually choose from one of them. Ashira. I'll type it. Ashira. I made up this name when I was young, so I kept it. Like He-Man, She-Ra, as She-Ra. Actually, I remember when I played Diablo 2, they had a character that was pronounced like how I pronounced my character, Ashira, but they spelt it differently. But I made up this name when I was really young, when I was writing like these fantasy stories. Like, I used to love writing. I still do love writing, but I just don't do it as much anymore. But I used to love writing. I used to love making like these like fantasy worlds and short stories and all that. I used to love poetry and things too. Very creative, huge imagination, highly creative. Still to this day. I just don't, do it anymore as much anyway. So yeah, I liked making up lots of different characters' names. So, and to this day, I still use lots of these character names when I make new characters in different games. Okay, so here's some of our friendly players who are playing right now. We have Sela. She's the one Sag. Well, she's very Sag, apparently. But look, she even has wings and stuff. I want wings. I want wings. I can invite the person to a party, or I can add it as a friend. She's the one Sag. Chandley. Rick. Warren Sanguinus. Ooh, Warren Sanguinus. Ooh, you go-getter, you. Sanguinus. All the blood there. That's vampire-esque right now, if I had to think of it. Una. Hello, Una.
Welcome to the camp of the lost, stranger.
Why, thank you.
We survive.
Oh, look at
We do
Una.
not live. I am Una.
We survive, but we do not live. That sounds a lot like Ireland, to be honest.
His most loyal men.
We survive here, we don't really live.
After he returned, a madness grew in him.
I thought she said, like, when she said Count Grenor, I was like, Conor McGregor? I was like, what?
Please, I beg of you, travel into the forest and begin your search. There must be some clue as to what took place.
Okay.
I fear this land's sickness will only deepen unless...
Okay.
Cute girl. Surprised she lived.
Okay, so we have 2 quests now. You have an uncut skill gem. Open your inventory and engrave it before continuing. Okay, so I can't actually play. Okay. So, creates a skill gem up to 1. Oh, Jesus. Okay. What do I do? Oh, it's okay, and this... Okay, coming soon. Nice. Coming soon. Okay, there's lots of coming soons. They're not implemented just yet. Okay, so I can put... Killing Palm. Holy shit. That's a lot of different spells and stuff that I can choose from. Yeah, that's a lot. Interesting. I'm assuming some of these surely are catered for certain classes, and it's not all just for the sorceress or for the witch, right? Like surely the occult is more me, and like elemental is probably like the sorceress and stuff, and flail is, well, it does not here, but maybe it's like for the warrior or something. Like, but if I click on mace, we have like rotting slam the ground to stun enemies, earthquake, bone shatter. Yeah, they kind of sound like warrior attacks. So maybe you can choose skills from different classes or something, kind of make something yourself. I don't know, but I'll stick with maybe the occult for now because it's probably more me. Yeah. Laugh if Jay doesn't laugh aloud if Jay doesn't start remembering he's a witch. Man, I can't remember I'm a witch. I keep saying I'm a sorceress. For all I know, I could be a frickin' priest. Ashira, oh baby, when you spell castle like that. Ashira, ooh baby, when you spell like that. Dee. We got you. I have you clocked at the Shakira right there. Meanwhile, I never play female characters in games. If there's a class I like and it's gender locked, I refuse to play. Well, it looks like these are gender locked. Now, the gender locked might be, well, it might be a permanent thing, or it might be just because it's early access and they don't have like the male warlock, right? Yeah, a male witch is a warlock, right? More or less. Or maybe they'll call him the necromancer or something like that. So, could be that. Prime gets that giant what you call it, unicorn right there. Wait, why is the restream chat? Oh, sorry, the restream chat wasn't coming up. Sorry, I had to turn it off. Okay, so I have to put my gem into something, is it? Okay, so I can click on them and it brings, skeletal sniper. Press select skill to play the video. Okay. Okay, so I can summon like summon long range reviving skeletal snipers that can fire a gas arrow on command. Okay. What's contagion? Affects a single enemy with a debuff that deals chaos damage over time. If the enemy dies while affected by a contagion, it and all other chaos damage over time debuffs spread to nearby enemies and refresh their durations. Well, I don't have any of that other stuff yet. I'm just going to take the sniper. He sounds good. Okay, so now that I have the sniper. Okay, now. Oh, okay, so now he's turned into a gem. Ooh, okay. Okay, so I put on the gem into a slot. You can increase the amount of minions summoned by pressing plus. Okay. And... Whoa, huh? DPS. Reserves 90 spirit. I don't know what that means. Okay, so I have 100 spirit. I guess that's like a secondary, like, resource. Okay, I'll. So if I +1, I get extra archers, is it? But it doesn't tell me how many extra archers I get. Okay, let's just put let's put +1 for now. Yeah, it's like, you know, new systems, and you're just like trying to be like, okay, what does that do? What does it, you know? Eventually, I'd like to be like, yeah, okay, we got the skill, you know, I'll be explaining it like there's no tomorrow. But right now, it's like, okay, I put gem into this. Wait, actually, I didn't even put it onto my slots. How do I? Okay, I put it onto Q. Why doesn't it go onto Q? Skills are disabled in town. Yeah, I know that. Aha. Wait, that's the command then, is it? Okay, I think I did it. All right, we did it, guys. We won. We won the loading screen. We got through. Now you just know the whole game's going to blow up. Oh, no, it didn't blow up. Oh, look. Okay, look. Now I have my new skeletal archer guy. He looks cool. This is my skelly archer. I wonder what other minions I can get during the game. Like, it's not just going to be all. I hope it's all like really, really cool abomination stuff. Not just the skeletons, but it's going to be really like hellish, kind of like hellhounds and shit. But yeah, I want these big, brutish, huge monster things. I'm like, ooh yeah, daddy, stamp on me, daddy, stamp on me, dead daddy. Yeah. Beautiful murder. Okay, so that was a vile hag right there. So I can resurrect the vile hag into one of my bone creatures. Yeah, look at my bone creatures. Wait, why do I only have one skeleton? One ranger skeleton. I thought I put the gem thing. I thought I increased the spirit thing for that. Oh yeah. If I go 0, oh, okay, he'll only, okay. So if I don't put in a plus, it gets rid of one. So it's actually 1. Okay, so one of these costs me 90 spirit. Okay, I see. And I can command it to do the gas arrows at will. Okay, if I want to. Do I get hurt by the gas? No, okay, good. So it's only the enemies that get hurt by the gas, not me. I have to keep remembering actually that I can roll, that I can dodge. Okay, we got another checkpoint. We're doing good, guys. Those whip sounds, dominatrix. Oof. You know, we gotta like that. You just know that she's a bit of a kinky bitch.
A number of villages hiding at the Clearfell lobbies. Travel there and convey my order to return. Anyone refusing my authority should be considered.
Ooh, we got a rotten wolf. Ooh, yeah, wolf daddy. Like me. Okay, gotta scroll. Okay, so we got a scroll of wisdom, so that identifies stuff. Alright, so far so good. Why is my skeleton not doing the command when I tell it to do it? Like, I keep asking it to do it. Maybe it is and I'm just not noticing it. I know he shot there, but I don't think he did on command. Oh, there's no cooldown for it. Okay, that's probably why. Okay, we got lots of random stuff. Yeah, the sound from the wand is like a whip, isn't it? Oh. One thing I've noticed, I'm very squishy, so I can die very in like a hit or two actually. I guess that's the downside of being the witch. It's like, okay, you can have like a million different minions and stuff on the screen, like you can have all these guys, but if you get hit once or twice, you're dead. So there's definitely a trade-off. So you're gonna have to be like very careful. Particularly, I guess, around ranged creatures, because it's going to be a lot harder to dodge ranged. Because your skeletons will take the brunt of the force, of course, when you're, you know, when you're fighting, because they'll be like the tanks for you, right? But if anything kind of gets past that, you're screwed. Now, when it comes to potions, okay, I can refill them at the well. Can only hold charges while in the belt. Refill at will. So, okay, so your potions, which are behind me here. Oh, the hag resurrects them. Okay. So I wasn't paying attention because I was wanting to explain something. Okay, so like my potions over here, you have a limited amount of potions. 42 charges. Okay, so pretty much you can... Okay, you're not in any short supply, but you can apparently refill them at town. So that's okay. Consumes... Oh, okay. So it consumes 10 of the 60 charges on use. That's very strange. Like, what... That's just weird. Like, why not just be like, okay, you have 5 potions, not... You have 42 charges of potions, and every time you use one, it's 10 charges. Like, why don't just be like, you have 5 potions? There's obviously a gameplay reason, but it just seems a bit... Just starting off seems a bit strange. It just probably you can increase the amount. I don't know. It's weird. I think it's just maybe needlessly confusing there. But maybe it will be a really cool system later. I'm just like not like, you know, on board with it just yet. Yeah. Wilfie, don't kill me. I'm your friend. Now I'm gonna resurrect those Wolfies into my bone minions so we can kill the hag. Oh, the hag's dead. Oh, we're gonna resurrect the hag into my bone minion now. Okay, I got another little checkpoint. The good thing is about having these minions actually is that like they'll see the enemy before I see them. Like if it's a little bit off the map, off the screen, so it kind of helps as a little bit of a like an alarm, like a warning. Like enemy is ahead. So it's going to be a little bit harder for the enemies to creep up on me. Oop, just got another level up. Oh, me got levels up. Me level 3 now, right? Hey Jay, hi everyone. Hope you all having a good. Hey Mal, welcome to the stream. You know what? We were waiting ages to be able to play this because the servers were down, so we're finally actually getting some time to play it. So we're only in the game like what 15 minutes, probably like maybe a little bit longer actually. Take my sweet ass time, I think. So we just got another level up. So it looks like we're continuing on this path up here. Can we? I don't know, can you go backwards? Can you go back? Yeah, okay. Oh, you can actually go backwards. Okay. So I can increase my damage and my minions by 8% again. And then I can start increasing their life and things if I want to, or more damage. Or else I can start giving myself 5 to any attributes. Okay, so this is all like stat boosts coming up this way. Man, I just know this is going to confuse the hell out of me eventually, the skill tree. You know, like, the skill tree is absolutely insane when you at a first glance. Now, depending on which class you start at, you're going to start at a different, like, node. Kind of like in Final Fantasy X, right? So, like, you don't have to, like, you can blank out most of this, like, at least in the beginning. And then later on your path, you can kind of, I guess, diverge a little bit into other classes' skill things, you know? So there's that. So I wouldn't probably worry about it too much in the beginning. Like, just focus on the path that's, like, in front of you, step by step. And then you can worry about the end game stuff later on, I suppose. Yeah, I'd say I'll just get my... What attributes do you have in this game, actually? Character screen. Okay, so these are my attributes. Strength, dexterity, and intellect. Then I have all these other things, too. So I guess these are my attributes. So what does strength do? Required to equip most equipment. That grants armor, as well as various melee aligned weapons and skills. Everyone's strength grants 2 life. Strength does not grant damage to skills or any other benefit except where specifically stated. Dexterity. Required to use most equipment that grants evasion rating, as well as various ranged aligned weapons and skills. Each one dexterity grants 5 accuracy. Dexterity does not grant damage to skills unless stated. Intelligence. Required to use equipment that grants energy shield, as well as various spell-aligned weapons and skills. Every 1 intelligence grants 2 mana. Intelligence does not grant any damage. Okay, so straightforward enough. Intelligence is obviously going to be my main stat, because I'm a magic user. However, you get a little bit of extra, like you get extra life from strength. I don't know, can you get life other ways? There's probably like equipment that specifically increases it. But yeah, focusing obviously on intelligence is the main thing. I don't have any energy shield yet, but it protects your life by taking damage instead. Rapidly recharges if you don't lose energy shield for a short time. Chaos damage removes twice as much energy shield. Damage from bleeding and poison bypasses energy shield to remove life directly. Okay. Spirit, many ongoing skills, such as some buffs or minions reserve spirit. You must have enough spirit available to use these skills. So I have to find a way to increase my spirit eventually, particularly since I rely on having minions and things. And then there's 4 different kind of main damage types in the game. There's fire damage, cold, chaos, and lightning. Okay, so I'd say so. Oh, I never done my passive skill. So I'd say so. Maybe I'll just give myself more damage and just not kind of worry about the attributes right now. I'd imagine, yeah, probably a better idea. Like, if I'm going to have lots of minions, I think that's just a good idea. Do you know what classes are beside you? Yeah, so in the beginning of the game... Oh, it's a boss. Oh, Jesus. Oh, he froze me. Ah. I will answer your question in a second. Okay, that was... Okay, this is... Okay, she has like a shield or something? Yeah, I'm just like ranging the shield from way back here. Okay, go on my poison. I'm just trying to range her from far away. So, oh! Okay. Ah, she killed my skeletons. Get back here. I'm trying to resurrect this guy. Yes. Now ignore it. Okay, she's making some wolves. Oh, shit. Oh, more wolves on her. Oh, woohoo! Go, minions! Shit, there's lots of wolves. I'm trying to like clear out the wolves so I can like create like an army of my guys so I can come back for her. Okay, this is my temporary army of dudes. Come on, go, dudes! Getting some more gas bombs on her. Create more wolves. Create more minions. Hey, down she goes. Yeah, that's a random boss there. Kind of like a, probably like an elite, I'd say. Like if I was playing like Diablo, it would be like an elite, maybe not like an official boss as such. But good tactic, Jay. Good tactic. Inventory full. My inventory is full already. Okay. Oh, yeah. Well, I haven't been actually equipping anything, so I've been picking up stuff, but I haven't even been equipping anything. Left-click portal button to create a portal back to town. Okay. Well, let's put on some... oh, okay. So the gear is giving me energy shield. So now the energy shield is going around my life. So I can avoid some damage anyway. Gives me a little bit of a bump. In my tankiness. Okay, that's cool, yeah. No. See, why can't this message go away? Yeah, okay, cool, yeah, I get it. Just leave me alone. Do I have... Okay, good. I just clicked on it, just leave me alone. Okay, can I put on armor? Okay, I can put on the armor. Look at me, I have armor now. Go, witchy. What's that? Quest item. Grants 10% to cold resistance. Head of the wolf. Oh. Where did it go? You've received 10% to... Oh, okay, I can consume it. Okay. So now if I go to my character sheet, I should have 10%. Ah, is that permanent? Maximum resistance is capped at 75% by default. Cannot be higher by 90. Okay. So that just gave me like a 10% permanent damage resistance to cold. Okay. Okay, now I just got a new ring, which gives me lots of extra mana. So an extra 41 mana there. I know all these orbs are going to like probably annoy me eventually. Shabby hood, gloves. Okay, a little bit of lightning resistance. Lesser life flask. Okay, so you can pick up like... Oh, I already have a lesser life flask. Lesser mana flask. Medium life flask. So if I put on the medium, does that replace... Oh, no. 28% increase strength. How do I equip this? Oh, I probably have to. Oh, it requires level 4, and I have to probably like fill it up in the. Okay, so I can't just like immediately replace. Ah, okay. And let's check what the hood is about. Ooh, okay. That's good. Okay, I'm gonna lose my energy shield, but I'm gonna get lots more mana. I can get more. I can find more rare items. Okay, so pretty much just like. Okay, do you want a little bit more like armor and stuff, or do you want your energy shield? With evasion rating, does evasion rating mean armor or what? Estimated armor mitigation. So if I take, so it's at 16%. If I take this off, okay, it's still 16%. Okay. Armor 25. So this doesn't grant me armor, right? Okay, no, this doesn't grant me armor, it just grants me evasion rating. So, okay, this is giving me, okay, 36%, 26%. Okay, alright. So this is what this is giving me. Evasion grants a chance to avoid enemy strikes or projectiles. Exact chance of success also depends on the attacker's accuracy. Okay. So putting on all this extra gear, some of it's giving me armor, some of it's giving me evasion. Alright, cool. Puppy, no. Look, if the wolf is gonna take it out on me, it's gonna die. Look, that's all I can say. Okay, so I got another uncut gem. We like being uncut. Let's give it to my skeletons, I suppose. Why not? Reservation. So I already have skeletons. So do I like put it in a? What do I do with it? Okay. So now I have like 2 skeletal warrior things. But this one I can add more, this one I can't. Okay. So these are, maybe these are more like powerful ones? Level 1 persistent physical. Yeah, they look the exact same, but the difference is that this one, I guess I can summon them. Okay, I think these ones, summon reviving. Skeleton one. Okay, maybe these ones are like just, oh, maybe there's like extra ones. I'm not sure. I have 2 skeleton ones now. Or can I, or are they the same thing? Go. Yeah, okay. Maybe it's because I already have them, so I can't put on 2 maybe. Because if I can't put that onto a slot, so if I come down here, it doesn't put them onto a slot. Yeah, so okay, so since I already have it, maybe it just doesn't work any further. And I can't replace the old one or something? Okay. Seems strange. Can I take this off? No. Oh, that's because it's probably been granted by the staff. So if I take off the staff, I lose it. Ah, okay, so this is in case you don't have the staff. Ah. Okay. Got it. But this gives me 100 spears, so I kind of have to keep it. Okay, yeah, grand. Okay, so, okay, now I understand, yeah. So this, okay, so the staff gives me this spell, but if I take it off, then I lose the spell, which is why I have the gem, which contains the spell anyway. Okay. Got it. Got it. But, yeah. Okay. Good. We're good. We all understand. So the other classes, Durex, to answer your question, so the other classes that we were looking at, what that I have, that we have access to now, there will be more classes added as the early access continues. So right now it's only early access. But as far as I know, they're going adding like another 6 or so classes. So right now we have the warrior, we have the sorcerer, the witch as well, which I'm currently playing as. We have the ranger, the mercenary, which both use bows, so they look quite similar. One is probably more like rogue-like, and the other one's probably more like hunter, kind of archer. And we also had the monk as well. Go, my army of minions. Okay, so we found a waypoint and a mud burrow, so that's probably like a little mini dungeon kind of place. Like, at least my skeletons are just like taking the brunt of everything, so that's good. Oh, I just found a new item. Identify it. Okay, so this gives me some energy shield. Yeah, it's probably better for me because it gives me the energy shield. Like right now, the armor that I put on is not going to be that big of an, you know, it's not going to do that much for me. But like, it's probably better than me pretty much being naked, like when I was fighting that boss or elite. You know, I'll be a little bit more tankier slightly. But you know, in the start of these type of games, like, you know, your gear's not going to be that much of a big deal. Oh, so M doesn't use? Oh no. M isn't your map? Oh, I hate that. Oh, I have to rebind that. What does M do? You have no microtransactions to display. Oh, fuck, oh no. I'm not going near your microtrans out. No, get me off the microtransactions. Get me off it. Yeah. How do this? What am I doing? No, not buy it. No. Actually, I'm curious now. How much is it to buy stuff on this shop? I'm like, now I'm curious. I'm like, no microtransactions. Look, the game needs to make money, okay? You're not currently a member of a guild, a shop. Okay, so... Oh, okay. Ah, so this is how you get the cosmetic-y things that I saw, those wings that the guy has. Oh, that looks cool. I want it, but I'm not paying money. Yay. I already paid money for this game. I don't want to pay more. Buy points. No. Okay. I have to find out how much the money is for the microtransaction shop. I want to see like how much it is to buy something. Because I'm just curious. I'm not going buying anything. Okay, it's loading up the point system. Give it a second. I'm just curious. That's why the game is a low cost. That's why it only costs like 28 euro. Because, you know, it's obviously banking that you're going to buy some stuff in game. Obviously, you don't have to, it seems. But, like, I don't think there's going to be any power in it, which I don't mind when there's, you know, when it's just cosmetic and stuff. I just don't really like when power is attached to a shop because it just ruins the experience. But it's possible they'll have some gameplay solutions, let's say, that you can purchase to make life a little, you know, a little bit of a quality of life improvements. That's possible, but let's go inside the mud burrow. But maybe it's just that.
Into darkness.
Just skins and shit.
Any other way.
Okay, so we're... Okay, this reminds me of... Yeah, this reminds me of Diablo as well. Like, the graphics are really good. Like, I really like the graphics. You know, like, since ARPGs typically are, like, top-down isometric type stuff, like, you know, you can't... Like, of course you can zoom in so you can see stuff a bit better, but the vast majority of the time when you play, you're going to be zoomed out a bit. So, you're not going to see... Oh, jeez, I couldn't even see that thing. So you're not going to really see, you know, the artwork all that much. Which is always a conundrum when it comes to these type of games, right? It's like the artist could put a hell of a lot of work into the artwork, but you don't see half of it because, you know, you're kind of looking down on them all the time. Graphics look way better than... Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. They hide in the wall. Ooh, sneaky little bastards. Graphics look way better than Diablo 4 for me. Diablo 4 looked bad. It definitely... I am liking them. Like, I like Diablo 4 as well, but... So far, really liking the overall kind of aesthetic, like a very dark aesthetic. Diablo 4 went for a dark aesthetic as well, I suppose. We'll definitely see what how it all pans out. I need more skeletal minions. At least I'm leveling up at a decent rate. It seems like the experience is grand. Woodman's Locker. And I'm assuming, like, I'm hoping there's a way to increase the size of your inventory when you run around the place, because it looks very small. I have no idea how they're going to increase it. I really hope they do, though. Oh, I got a new wand. Bone Blast. Grants the skill Bone Blast. Well, you know what? I can... Oh, shit. Yeah, see, now I'm playing Tetris. Yeah, okay. There we go. Yeah, games like this have me forever scarred trying to, like, fit things into slots. Okay, so I got a new spell called Bone Blast. G. And I have to put my warriors onto my... Right. Why is my... Wait a second. Oh, I can't put my warriors onto it? Okay. Wait. I won't be able to summon them without the spirit. Ah, shit. Yeah, I can't use this new spell just yet. What does it do, I wonder? It'd be useful if it told me what the spell does. I don't know what it does. Okay. Conjures a circle of ritual encryptions that lasts for a short duration. When the duration ends, spikes of bone erupt from enemies in the area, damaging them and potentially causes bleeding. Okay. But I can't use it yet because then I lose my skeletons. Boo. Or I could just replace my Chaos Bolt. Yeah, we'll replace the Chaos Bolt just to see what it does. Oh, you know it's a big deal when when Jay says conundrum. It's a big word. It's a big deal. Okay. Well, okay, it's useful if they stand in the circle. They don't move too fast, at least, so it should be fine. Like these guys, I'd probably find that I can use this. Like, if I just stand behind my skeletons, for example, then they're not going to be able to get through. So I'll be fine. So, yeah. We'll try out this spell. It's always good to try different spells anyway. Like, the thing with, like, when you play these type of games, is like, you don't want to just get married to the idea of just, like, having one particular spell. And, like, I'm never going changing from this spell or from this build or whatever, right? Like, you want to try, like, different spells and, you know. I know it's so easy to be like, but I like playing like the... Ooh, this is a Devour. Ooh, it's a big worm thing. Stop spitting on me, worm. Where's my archer? Where's my archer gone? Oh, this is the quest boss. Just like dodge, dodge, dodge. Just let my skeletons keep like poking it while I like just dodge around, dodging itself. Spits. Oh, and it's creating like little maggots, which is good because I can create my minions with them. More minions for me. Holy shit. Yeah, Jay, I have to be careful to not like go into wherever he's pointing. trying to like create lots of minions at the moment. Go minions. Ah, there's more blasty stuff now. Yeah, he burrows quite fast, but I know, well, what, like some of the holes are like clogged, but I don't know what that means. Okay, just create more minions. Ooh, got this big spit thing, good dodge. Done like a wide frontal spit. Oh. Oh, my skeleton's all gone though. Come on, skeletons. Need to get more back. Need to get more of my skeletons back. Oh, almost burrowed and killed me. Oh, I got poisoned. Okay. Oh, just dodge that spit. Go on, skeleton army. Yeah. The raven always outsmarts the worm. You like the new spell? Hey, I'm Amatsu Demon. How are you? Of course, I have no space in my inventory to pick up stuff now. Of course I don't. Okay, I'll have to go back and sell a few things. I'm sure the portals probably work like Diablo, where you can just like come in and out. Yeah, okay, that's good. Otherwise I would have been a pain in the ass. Okay, wait, now that I got my... Wait. Now that I got back to town, can I equip... Ah, okay, now I can equip the new flask, okay. And I can fill that? Okay, great. So now I have 90 health instead of 50 health over 10 seconds, great. And, aha, okay, now I understand how it works, brilliant. Okay, great, I have an increased potions. Good. Where's the cellar?
Hello.
Cellar. Ah, there's Renly.
Ah, finally! Took down the Devourer, did you? Oh, that's incredible! This is the first real success we've had against the darkness. We can breathe a bit easier now. Perhaps even go out and gather food. Now, this won't cover our debt to you. Not nearly. But take it as thanks.
Yes, sir. I got another uncut gem.
Take a
Okay.
look.
Okay, I'm gonna sell like everything. Is there like a fast way to sell by like clicking? Don't tell me I have to drag it. Wait, Alt inspect, shift to compare. No. Yeah, but
I'll find some use.
oh, do I have to actually sell by like throwing them in like this? I can't just like right click. Okay, well that's surely there's a way to do it faster.
Deal.
Wait, this might be work more if I identify it first. Ah, yes, it is indeed, but... Yes. I'll keep the wand just in case for now. Okay, let's see. Uncut skill gem level 2 creates a skill gem for a level level an existing gem to level 2. Okay, so I probably will find like skill gems of all different levels all over the place. What's this? Gem cutting, support gems. Eh? What was that? Can I just... Eh? What does... Oh, it's a support... Ah, okay, so this is a skill gem. Okay, so you have skill gems and support gems. Alright, so I can add a level to one of my existing skills. So if I add a level to an existing skill, it literally reduces the spirit cost, so I can potentially get more of them, and most likely increases their damage as well. Deals 5, 5, 9, 3, 9, 8. Maybe I'll have another. Maybe I'll do it on my skeleton warriors. That's probably a good idea. Yeah, maybe I'll do it on my skeletal warriors. Since my skeletons are always like there, so might as well just do it on them. I need to figure out a way to get more spirit because like right now it's okay because I have the automatic skeletal warriors, but to use the level, oh yeah, to use the leveled ones I'd have to okay, that's a coinky dink. I'll be fine. I'll be fine once I get more more spirit. Not the armpit reveal. It's not, look, I have armpits. I have to, like, they will be shown from time to time. I can't kind of hide them for too long anyway. Oh, I got new boots. Okay, nice. Ooh, 27th maximum life. Life regeneration. Good, good, good. Okay, a little bit more tankier. That's kind of good. Oh yeah, my support gem. Okay, what does this do? So support gems, fast forward. Supports any skill that has a duration, making that duration shorter. Magnified effect. Supports any skill with an area effect, making it larger. And pin, pin me down, daddy. Supports any skill that hits enemies, allowing its physical damage to pin enemies, but making it unable to stun. Maybe that might be good for my Bone Blast, or even maybe my Unearth skill. Yeah, that could be good for my Unearth skill. Then again, the magnified effect for my Unearth skill could be good too. Makes it bigger. Because I have nothing with a duration effect. Oh wait, actually, the Bone Blast will be a duration, I guess. Not much of a duration though. Oh, okay. Oh, right. Oh, wait. Okay. So basically, depending on which spell, that you have different support effects depending on the spell. Okay, so I was just reading ones for Bone Blast. So for my Skeletal Warriors. Wait, the two different types of... Which ones are my level 2? Okay, yeah. So, okay, my snipers... supports any skill that hits enemies, allowing it to inflict an extra poison on enemies by shortening the duration of those poisons. Okay, that sounds good for my archer. Supports any skill that hits enemies, causing poison. It also applies to break... Also, what? The poison it applies to also break enemy armor. That could be good. Supports any skill with an area effect. Well, obviously they're all going to be good because they're all directly affect your spell. Supports skills that create persistent minions, causing those minions to fight on for a short duration before dying, even when they're fatally wounded. Meat Shield. Supports skills which create minions, granting them more life, but making them deal less damage. Okay. Supports skills which create minions, causing them to violently explode when reduced to low life. Okay. Decisions, people. No complaints. Talks, there better be no complaints, okay? No complaints, Mr. Penguin. How dare you? Let's go for the you know what, the Bone Blast, I like this. This could be good for the pin effect, because that kind of, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. So the bone blast now will like pin enemies, so that gives me a little bit more wiggle room. Doesn't stun them, but let's see it play in action. I want to see that. Just let me get some enemies. Ooh, I can hear the wind picking up outside even more, and I hear the rain now a bit as well. Like, I love, do you know when you're inside on like a winter's, it doesn't even have to be a winter's night, but you know when you hear the rain and the wind outside, and you're like, ah, it's so nice when you're just inside all cozy. It's even better, right? It's even better. Hey Dub, welcome back. How's the shops? All good? Me getting stuck, Here. Me and my sorceress are going to town. Or witch. One day I'll get it right, guys. One day. I'm breaking some eggs. Yeah, I really hope my inventory can grow or something, because you don't really get much space in your inventory. And I keep pressing M to go to my map. I don't know how to go to your map. How do you go to the map? Oh, I got another skill point. Oh, I forgot about my skill points. Okay, so let's see. Spell, minion, and damage, or more life. I don't know. Should I give my skeletons more life, or should I give them more damage? Maybe just give them more life so they do more damage. The faster something dies, the less life they need. But then again, the more life they have, the more they can tank for me. So, I mean, well, I could probably get both of them one after another. So, yeah, look, just give them extra damage for now. Why not? Yeah, we'll go till about 2 tonight, I'd say, though, because you know, we were waiting so long for the you know, because of the servers, so it's good to kind of get a nice little. Oh, this guy hiding in the walls again. Good just to try and see a bit of the game, since you know we couldn't play for ages. And funnily enough, like when I was doing my big talk about like the finance and stuff, like, you know, I could have, you know, that the game was still down even when I was doing my big talk on the finance thing, so, you know, it all worked out well. But like, launch of a new game, you know, there's going to be just some issues on a fresh launch. So that's acceptable, I don't mind that. It's annoying, but look, it is what it is. I need to see exactly what pin does. I don't know what it does. I'm assuming pin just like kind of not stuns them, but just immobilizes them a little bit. I just can't properly see it when I'm trying to. They just don't seem to be that mobile. Maybe I'm wrong. All these larvae, all these big goddamn worms. Worms? Why does it have to be worms? My witch is kicking ass, boys. Just kicking ass and calling names. Or even taking names, whichever. I actually kind of like this bone spell that when you kind of zoom right in and you see the bones coming up and just ripping into them. This I like it. My witch, my necromancer witch type thing. Yeah, she's a piece of work. I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see it. See how it's just, she just calls a ritual underneath them and then it's like comes up. Do you like my skeleton minions? Me like my skeletons. Bone spike. Yeah, I like my new little spell actually. I wasn't sure if I'd like it or not, but I like it. Oh my god, Nix, thank you so much, Nix Moment. Thank you so much for gifting all those subscriptions. Much appreciated. And actually, Nix, because you gifted them as well, you get a free pet in the game, just in case if you're ever going to play the game. You should have the ability to gain a pet in the game now as well for actually gifting some subscriptions. But thank you so much either way for helping to support the stream. Retro K, big muscle flexing, congratulations, getting a free subscription courteous of the very generous of Nick's Moment. Also Louise New York as well, congratulations. And New Look, big flexing, congratulations to you too. Kronos and Jill, big congratulations. And Deladeer, big muscle flexing, congratulations all of you for a free subscription courteous of the very wonderful Nick's Moment. Much appreciated, helping the paid electricity and the internet bills. Now guys, all of you get ad-free content for the duration of for the next 30 days. Which is great, of course, and you get access to all of our lovely unicorn emotes, which is always a nice little extra to be able to use our animated and our static emotes. Like here you have the increasing badges next to your name as well. So some nice extra goodies for the subscription, plus more. But Nick's very generous of you, thank you so much for that. Sleep in ice, wake in snow, sleep my pretties as you grow. Bury out the rotten pack. Didn't we already kill her? Oh, the map is reset because I went outside. Okay, so we have to fight the elite again. Well, we don't have to, but might as well. But now we have the addition of the different spell. Oh, now she's calling all of our all the wolfies. No, wolf, no. Now we're going to resurrect those wolfies into our minions. Ah, you're mine. Into my lovely skeletal minions. More skeletal minions for Jay. Well, like, she was a lot easier to kill this time. Just because of the different spells and also, yeah, just my extra little extras there. Oh, I just got some new bracers, potentially. Yeah, some extra accuracy. Gain 4 life per enemy killed. Okay. Ideally, I want stuff that grants like witch stuff, but look, I'll take anything I can get right now. Sounds a lot like my real life too. I'll just take anything I can get, guys. I'm desperate. Making short work of them. I keep pressing M because I want to look at the map, but M apparently means microtransaction in this game, which okay, I want to figure out how can I keybind. Is there a way that I can keybind the M to map or something? Input overlay map. Overlay map is tab. I prefer M. Do I want M or tab? M. I just prefer M. And look, I don't want to look at the microtransaction shop, so, and I know I'll keep putting it up otherwise. M. Press a key or mouse button. M. Save. Ah, much better. Ah. You know, M for map. Like, that's what it means to me, you know? Kagamine Bass, oh my god, 36 months, man. Thank you so much as well for the subscription. Much appreciated there. Kaga, where is the time gone? Where is the time gone? 36 months in total, 33 streak. But where is the time going, my friend? Kaga been here long time now. Kaga's one of our special regulars. It's not a show without Kaga. We need a little bit of Kaga in our lives. A little bit of Kaga in our life. Oh, I want this, but I can't pick it up. Yeah, I'm gonna have. I know I'm gonna have a bit of an issue with the space in this game. Like, surely it's not gonna expect me to go back to town every 5 seconds, which, or maybe it actually does. But look, similar to Diablo, you can just create a portal, go right back to town, sell your shit, get back into the game. So it's not the worst thing. Sunrise, sunset, sunrise, sunset. Quickly fly the years. Ah, I know, right? How many sunrises and sunsets have we seen so far? There's a conundrum. That's a coinky dink. Oh, okay. I need to. Oh, okay. I can't. Well, I can sell it, but it'd be a waste of money. Ooh, actually, I don't have a belt. Increase the. Oh, no. I'm not going to buy stuff from the shop. Who does that? Who buys things from a shop?
We'll find some use for that.
Ooh, a lesser mana flask. So I have to. Oh, shit! I can't use that one too. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item with 1 modifier. Ooh, that could be good. Why does that say... Orb of Transmutation. Upgrades a normal item to a magic item, and this augments a magic item with a newly random okay, so... Gains 3 mana per enemy killed. Cool. Well, these aren't normal items, right? Because they all have like... Yeah, okay. I guess the only... Alright, might as well do this. 14 magic mana. Augments amount of... No, I'll keep that for now. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get more of these like identifier scroll things.
Welcome, if I don't...
Yeah, cool.
Take a pun. You know you want to.
Ah, no, I don't want to buy it. I don't know where I can get more of these scrolls.
I like him.
Dub Sork. Dub, is this you? Are you playing a sorcerer in the game right now? A level 13 sorcerer? It's called Dub Sork. Now, either he's from Dublin, and he's a source, or else he's Dub right now. The time has flown. I followed you while I was in college. It's been at least 3 years since I've graduated. So look, I'm going to be with you as you get older, just like you're going to be with me as I get older. So we're going to like grow old together. Aww, we're growing old together, Kaga. Doesn't that sound lovely?
I like to hold on to it.
I like to hold on to something. Disenchant items. Okay, so if I put this in here, oh, she's gonna give me like a shard. If I put this in here, oh, is there only one thing at a time, I guess? Okay, and this, a stack of 10 shards becomes an orb with transmission. Okay. Aha.
These are just some odds and ends of mine.
Ah, okay, this is the scroll of wisdom stuff. Is there like not a way that you can like fast buy? Like you have to only like you have to take them out like this? I don't like that. It seems very slow. Okay, so I just got like a small upgrade to my mana flask, and now I'm gonna sell that, my old one. Then I'm gonna sell that chest piece as well. I'm gonna keep my yeah, I'm gonna keep my wand for now. Nope, ain't got no monies for new video games. We're playing Horizon Forbidden West, if you imagine. You know, I only played Horizon for like not even an hour, I'd say. I need to go, but I need to get you know, get time to play it sometime. But you know, there's just so many other games that need my attention. So Lord knows when. It's just the timing when that game came out. Like there were other games in the market. I just, you know, only so much you can do. These wolves don't stand a chance, baby. But also, I'm not going to stand a chance if I just roll into everything. Yeah, see, the downside of my new skill is if my skeletons aren't near me to kind of keep them at bay. Yeah, now all my skeletons are coming. See, once I have like a little army of skeletal minions, it's all Gucci. It's all good. But yeah, I need my army. Otherwise I'm weak as shit. Okay, so I have to go into the Grellwood now. I've yet to play through Horizon Forbidden West. It looks beautiful. I just hope it's also a good game. I'm just thinking though, like if I play Horizon Forbidden West, I'm just going to be like brought into the Ubisoft kind of formula, which just means like constantly berate you with like stuff to do on a continuous basis, and that stuff really bores the shit out of me. And I'd imagine Horizon falls in that category still. But maybe not. Better a quick death to an arrow than see your brothers become undead. Mysterious campsite. Don't think I saw the mysterious campsite. Or did I?
This way.
Did you play it first? Yeah, I played the first one. And that literally had that formula like I mentioned. Like open world games, it's hard enough for me to play them. Just because they kind of take too much. I'm just gonna turn that down slightly. Just because they kind of take too much, time. Like, you know, anytime you want to go anywhere, like on your mini map, like it's like, oh, check this, check this, check this, check this. You know, unidentified area. You know, and I'm playing a game at the moment when I get some time called Dying Light 2, which is pretty much a zombie, like a post-apocalyptic zombie game with parkour elements, and like that lightly. It's not open world, but well, it's not as big open world, so it's bearable. But you know the really, really big open world games that just try and grab your attention every 5 seconds? It just kind of, it makes me mentally exhausted. There was once upon a time I would have ate that shit up, you know? I would have been like, yeah, more, but now I'm just like, I'm tired. Like, I'm looking at these huge maps and I'm like, I'm already tired just looking at this. It's like, this is too much for me. But then, a game that I love a lot, which is Elden Ring, which is an open world game, of course, I absolutely love, and I don't get tired when I play it because it doesn't go out of its way to be like ding, 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 all these different points of interest. It's literally lets you explore the game with very little, like, go here. Like, you want to go there because it looks cool, or there could be something there. More so than there's a question mark on the overlay map, and it's like, what could be there? You know, or there's an event that happens, and this thing's trying to take your attention, and shiny thing over here, and go, you know, or side quests everywhere, and you're kind of like overloaded with all this extra stimulus, and I just get fucking tired. Now, it could be my ADHD, I don't know, but it really, really just mentally fatigues me, like the more the stuff is on my screen at any one time. So, like, it's not that I'm against open world games, it's just that they tire me out, and I'd be a lot more hesitant to play one. In comparison to something that's a bit more stripped back, and it's not trying to grab your attention every 5 seconds with, ooh, shiny. Wait, maybe I should go into the hut. Adrian's hut or Adrian's hut. How do I go into the hut? I just go, Ooh, is this Adrian? Oh. Oh, it's a witch. It's like sister. Oh, it's like a fire witch. And this is fire witch, and ooh, she teleports and does fire everywhere. Okay. Trail of fire. Periodic fire damage. Well, the good thing is she has very low health, I suppose, because my minions can just like eat that up. And where are my minions? Okay, they disappeared, they were dead. They're back now. Yeah, see, the thing of flying all over the place means I could run into enemies and fuck, no! No! I died. She was almost dead. My first death. Jay not happy now. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. God damn it. So how many more months before Jay smothers me? Oh, I don't know about that one. Like, look, Christmas is coming up, Kaga. Have you been naughty or nice? Okay, so she activates once you get close to a cauldron. See, what I'll do now is that I'm not gonna go all over the map, because that's what happened to me. I went all over the map, so I got like a little bit gang-banged by all the different enemies. So if I kind of stay closer, in a closer proximity, it should be okay. And now all my minions just seem to be taking a break again. Do my bidding, minions. Man, you goddamn forgotten witch. I'm gonna make you very much forgotten very soon. Go, my minions. Yeah, down she goes. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. What death? I never died. What are you on about? You guys lie. I didn't die. Okay, so now I got a medium mana flask. Good. But I can't use it yet because it's empty. No problem. That's good. Okay, we got a little bit of an extra. I haven't even needed any mana yet, but I'm sure eventually I will need to. It's the kind of game you really do. It's the kind of game you really do not like. They are overstimulating and do keep you locked in with the. Ooh, I'll stop after this. But wait, this mini quest right there. Yeah, that's the thing. And I hate that. Because as someone who easily gets addicted to video games, I'll just do this and then I'll stop. Very, very dangerous path. My knowledge grows deeper. Well, we shall help increase that knowledge in a minute. Let's kill these minis. But yeah, like games like this as well, very similar. I could be like, oh, I'll just do a little bit more. But I definitely have a better command of when to stop when I'm playing these type of games. But yeah, the other open world stuff, they definitely can draw me in. Okay, so like you can easily like get freaked out when you look at the talent tree in this system as well. So if you haven't seen the talent system before, guys, like can you see all these lovely shiny nodes here? Yeah, you get to choose. You can select through these. So if you've ever seen kind of like the Final Fantasy X sphere grid before, this might be slightly reminiscent to it. And as you can see, I'm picking a nice line up this way. Now, obviously, at a first glance, it looks like, what the fuck? But you're going to start at a set point, depending on your class. And then you're going to branch out in one direction. But as you can see, the paths eventually can cross each other, so you can kind of mix and match with different stuff that you can find along the way. So that's kind of going to be like, one of your missions eventually. That's a star spear grid. That's a star chart. I know, right? So it's pretty big. But this is where people would be turned off very instantly at a game like this, when they'd be like, "Whoa, too much stimulation, too much shit." But like, if you just break it down and just kind of plan your course bit by bit, not too bad. But see, the thing is, it's like you'd be like, "Ooh, maybe if I go over here, ooh, okay, I can get like extra mana regeneration, and ooh, I can get this and that." But this is stuff like, there's going to be people who are going to like min-max this stuff to this shit. They'll be like, this is the absolute perfect, best possible build to make your class, You're going to get people like that studying really, really in depth into the perfect path or whatever. But realistically, you don't have to worry too much about that, and just kind of like dip through it bit by bit, be like, oh, I like a little bit of that, a bit of that. But yeah, like there's a lot. Look, there's a lot. Of course, you can branch into, but yeah, just start step by step. Don't get overwhelmed with it, because I remember when I played the first game years ago. And when I first saw that talent tree, I was like, oh my holy shit. And then even in kind of like the end game, when you were looking up like builds and stuff, it's like, man, so much into it. There's just so much to this. Come on, fungal zombie. Ooh, cordyceps. We like some cordyceps, yes, you do. Well, I've been a nice person, but I learned that I'm still super flexible. Ooh. In what way, Kaga? Can't you be, like, I always thought, like, being nice, like, doesn't exactly correlate with being flexible or not. But yeah, my witch is kicking ass. Oh my god, I can hear the wind, I can hear the rain just pelting against the glass right now, and it feels so nice. Because I'm in home. Unlike today when I was going through the rain in the city centre, and I was like, yeah, well, I'm not home now. Did I tell you guys, were you here at the start of the stream when I had to reveal to you, like, something, like, pretty, it was an experience. I had to go on public transport today. Let that sink in. I had to go on public transport. I had to go around normal people, doing normal things and being in public and stuff. And people brushed up against me as they were passing by me, or they stood next to me, because we're all like a tin of tuna or something, or a tin of sardines stuck on the tram, and we're like, ugh. It's like, ugh. Ugh, people. Ugh. I had to go home, and I had to scrub myself afterwards, you know. You never know what you pick up in the outside world. I don't want to go out to the outside world. I want to stay in my little gamer haven right now, you know. Like, leave me play my video games and my fantasy stuff. Don't let me, like, touch other people. Unless I want them to touch me. But it's public transport. You know, like, public transport, I shudder to even go on to such a thing. I joke. Somewhat. I'm not that bad. I love people, I really do. But some of them, not so much. But yeah, like today, like I didn't want to get into the car to go to Dublin city centre, because especially like on a Friday, okay? On a Friday, in winter, during like during the rain that we had today. Luckily it wasn't raining all the time, but you know, all these kind of factors just equal, and of course Dublin city centre is just traffic fucking crazy, and parking and stuff. All these factors, you're like, yeah, it's just not worth it bringing the car to go into the city today. So I'm just like, it'll be grand. I'll get on the Lewis, which is our public tram here, and it'll be fine. And it was fine, of course it's fine. But still, you don't have the comforter sitting in your car and being like, la 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 la. You know? I just stood there and I was listening to my YouTube video that I was listening to, and I was fine. Despite being like this sometimes. But dear God. I used to do yoga when I was younger, and I stretch every morning, so I'm a tiny bit flexible. Well, that's good. You should. Oh, I love public transport. I talk to strangers. Oh, so you're someone who talks to the strangers, eh? Well, that's good. Like, I like my little interactions with strangers, just the small little interactions. Because me. Like, I'm a very friendly person. Like, I'm extremely friendly. Just obviously, you know, people just won't know that unless they actually, like, ask me for something or talk to me, you know? But yeah, I don't really make small talk when I'm on public transport. It's, unless it's an observation or something. I'll make small talk when I'm like paying for groceries or something like that. You know, small little things. How's your day going? Or I'll comment on something funny or something I bought or whatever. Like, I have no problem talking to people whatsoever, you know. But yeah, I just usually, I suppose, in public transport and stuff, I just keep my, you know, my headphones in and all good. I'm just listening, you know, I'm in my own little world, right? But at the same time, like, when you kind of think of it, is that when you don't talk to people a lot, it can definitely affect you. Because obviously, like, you know, we are social creatures at the end of the day. And it is nice to be able to strike up a conversation with a stranger, like, whether you're in the shop or whether you're in public transport, you know? But yeah, I just tend to like most people, I suppose, tend to either just, you know, listen to my music or whatever I'm listening to. Like, I guess most people, like, you know, they're on their phone anyway, head down into the phone, right? One time, while on the streetcar, I met a member of the LPO. What's LPO?
Rust. Death in abundance.
I'm not sure what LPO is. Got another waypoint. You got a bloom serpent, so these are like okay, like these are killer flowers, it looks like. Killer flowers and more zombies. It's like, when I see a new creature, I just want to zoom in just to kind of see a little bit what they look like. Because obviously with ARPGs, you have that isometric view. So it's kind of nice to just zoom in and appreciate the art a little bit. Although it's definitely not ideal because you can definitely die fast. Investigate the obelisks of rust. Okay. Defeat the monsters. Okay, that's a lot of monsters. I have to get into safety. We need some skeletons, please. Okay, lots of AoE bones. That's going to get my skeletons up. Where's my archer? My archer never seems to, like, survive. It's like constant bone attack. Bone. Like, literally just keep boning. Keep boning. Keep boning until you create more bones. Okay, collect runes of power. Collect the 2 remaining runes of power. Okay, so in between these bloom serpents and lots of zombies and stuff, we're good. Yes, my bone. It's the Louisiana Philharmonic Orchestra. Oh, okay. See, that's the thing. Like, when you're, like, on transport or you're stood in the shops waiting, you know, you never know who you could speak to, right? Because at the end of the day, all these people that you might hear of or whatever, they're everyday people too. Like they're just getting from A to B. So you never know who you could bump into on your day to day. And the thing is as well, like you never know what someone is going through. Like that's why I always focus on like just being kind. Like okay, I may not be talking to you on public transport. Like if I do, but or if we have a conversation, but I'm not going to ignore you either, you know. Because yeah, you just don't know what people are going through. And I never go out of my way to be an asshole or to, you know, just make someone else have a bad day. You know, I just stick to myself, and you know, I'm a gentleman as well. Like I'll hold the door for you or anything like that. You know, that's kind of just general politeness. So yeah, I just never go out of my way to make someone else have a shitty day. Because yeah, you just don't know what someone else is going through, so yeah. So why go out of your way to make someone else have a shitty day? Don't understand it. People do, but don't understand why people do that. Jay's gonna ignore me on the bus. It's like, oh my god, who's this weirdo trying to talk to me? Leave me alone. I just wanna listen to my music. It's like, oh my god, someone tried to talk to me today on the bus. Like, oh my god. How dare they use their mouth to talk? The audacity of it all, Kaga. The audacity. Oh, it's this heated zombies. Yeah, these are like the witches, but now... Oh, okay, these are affixes on them. I love my little bone skill. Oh, and I level up. They just periodically combust. You know what? I think giving my minions a little bit of health might not be a bad idea, because they keep dying all the time. They're a little bit squishy. But see, that's what happens when I'm putting all my points into like damage and not enough health. Okay, what's all this? Increasing cast speed. Okay, see, now we're getting close to branching out soon. I don't have to just yet. I might put minions have 10% increase. Like, it could be good, but then again, like this is a bigger upgrade. Like 10 to intelligence and 16% damage. Okay, I'll put more damage and stuff because this looks like a big token thing. So these are obviously like big versions of these. Like one of these is equal like the two of these plus 10 and intelligence. It would be nice to give my minions more health though. Yeah, we'll try and figure out a way to get them. Okay. Yeah, these would be good over here. Yeah, I'm going to try and figure out a way to balance that a bit over time. I'd have to look down. If I'm standing, I'm 6'5". I have to look down to talk to most people. Yeah, see, Kaga, isn't it such a pain in the ass being so tall? Like, I know the feeling, right? Like, I always have to look down at people too when I'm speaking to them. But yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, your neck must get sore looking down at everybody, Kaga. I'm just like clearing the way, just like with my sea of bone here. It's like bone everywhere. Ooh, what's up here? Let's look at like an interesting place over here. Ah, it's one of the obelisks again. Oh, but before the obelisks, have some elite Ezomites. This is the armies of the dead. And so far, so good. But yeah, I think the game's just like get comfortable with like fighting the future armies of everything. I love my growth attack. There. Oh, no, there's even more before I can even touch it. Ooh, fire destruction everywhere. See, I love this. I really like this spell because it's just like you can just walk backwards and just keep blasting it out. And then when the bone spell goes over a corpse, it resurrects it and turns it into a bone minion for you. Okay, just like the last time. It's a big horde of monsters, just like keep them at bay. Like my normal skeleton minions aren't going to survive, so if I just keep creating my little scorpion-like bone minions, they're only temporary. They only last for a couple of seconds at a time, but they keep, you know, they kind of like create a blockade, so most of these guys can't get to me. So it works out very effectively. Okay, that's 2 out of 3.
That voice. He sounds like fun.
He sounds like fun. Yeah, when I finish this quest, so Dub, you can't like end the quest when you have 2 out of 3 done, you know. Then it will be like, yes, now do another 10. It's like, well, Dub, I can't now while I have another 10 to do. No, but after this quest, just can't end it at like, you know, 2 out of 3. It gives me an excuse. That's actually true, yeah. You would be able to look at the twins the whole time because you'll be looking down into them the whole time. And, you know, technically you'll be like, but I'm looking at you, Jay, because you're looking down, so you'll be like looking straight into the cleavage at the same time. So, like, I can't really, like, tell where your eye line is properly, you know? So, take my bone. That's gonna be my new one. Take my bone. Just my wave of constant bone. Just mowing down everything in front of me. See, it's a very lethal combination. Constant, like, waves of damage, and then my minions are like keeping you away from me, so as long as that like holds true, then you can't really touch me. But obviously there's instances where, you know, the minions just don't stay alive, so I'd say it's very hard to kind of balance something like this. It's like how do you balance it that the minions not only, well, that they do enough damage, which is important, so you actually want to use them, but also not enough damage that you just sit back and be like AFK from the keyboard, you know? And then another side is also like, how do you make them meaningfully impactful too, that they will stay alive just long enough, but not be so tanky that you know, you just completely rely on them in every single circumstance. So it's definitely a hard one to balance, I'd imagine. And then, you know, as time goes on as well, when you can increase their health and their damage even further, it's like, okay. It's like, okay, we know at one point in the future, the skeletons and whatever are going to be like super, super, super powerful. But we can't just wait until then and balance around what they're going to be like, because you have to have them decently, you know, okay as you go through the, you know, as you progress. Otherwise, it's just going to feel bad in the beginning, and they're just like, you know, crap, and then... Oh, is this going to be a different type of encounter? Defeat the Rust King. Ooh, we stand united. Okay, Mr. Rust King, let's see what you got. say damage. See, he walks around quite quick, so my bone spell isn't so good against him. He probably is gonna like summon lots of like corpses too, I don't know. Yeah, all my skeletons are dead. Oh, come back. Where's my archer? My archer one is just okay, my archer one's finally alive. Looks like if he touches me, it's gonna be a very bad time for me. So I'm just rolling. Ooh, that's a really cool looking skill. He has like these like metal and other like weapons and stuff he has in the air, and he kind of throws them at you. This looks cool. Damn, that hurts a lot. I'll be very careful with that. He almost one-shotted me there. So I'm very careful when he raises his hand in the air. So he does this big, huge frontal. There it is again. Oh, interloper. Okay, just dodged that one. For the clan. Oh! Okay, I just summoned a lot of extra minions there, which will play into my favor. So I just have to resurrect them all. So I just have to watch him while resurrecting these. I'm trying to create my little army, if I can. Oh, he's got a big slammy thing. Oh. Freedom! I think he says freedom. Almost there. There he goes. Ooh, we got a like an epic or some legendary or something. And of course, not enough space to pick up stuff. Then of course. Ooh, but we got an orange. We got an orange. Can we hear us?
A relic from long ago.
A relic. That sounds good. 60% increased armor and energy shield. Gain 7 life per enemy killed. Gain 4 mana per enemy killed. Enemies killed by anyone in your presence count as being killed by you instead. What do you mean? Oh. What does that mean? Enemies killed by anyone in your presence count as being killed by you. Probably certain skills maybe depend on you killing them versus something else. Just the sound of the wind out there is pretty mighty. Okay, well, I'll go back to town because I have to sell my shit. Pause your TV games and take out the trash, mister. Don't make me get your mother in here. Well, I'll catch it. Kaga, enjoy the food, man. Thanks for joining in for a little while tonight. Much appreciated. Hey, Gamon. Where have you been, Gamon? Or unless have you been here but very silent?
If you find a pint out, what would you like?
So if you're just joining in at the moment, you're catching me at the end of my stream, guys, but we're playing a brand new game that just released today on Steam called Path of Exile 2, and wait 1 second, sorry. Yeah, that'll be better. And unfortunately, at the start, while we were waiting quite a while for it to actually, to come online, because it had a couple of issues at the start with the launch. It was a little bit unstable, but they fixed it, you know, eventually. So right now we're actually able to play it, but you know, we couldn't play it as long as we wanted to tonight, just due to the issues starting off. But all is good. Kind of expected, you know, with the launch of something that's so new. And I'm trying to figure out, is there a way that you can buy? Ah, okay. If you hold down control, you can buy them in quick succession. Ah, okay. And can you sell like that too? Ah, okay. So if you press control, you can instantly sell things instead of like dragging them one by one. Much better. Okay, we're gonna go back and we're gonna get the rest of that stuff. Sup, Big Titty J? That shirt fitting very nicely. Thank you, Jack. I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good. How's everything on your end? Okay, I'm just gonna like. Now you might be getting the impression right away, very Diablo-esque, of course. You know, this type of game would be highly inspired by Diablo, but very much its own thing. And you know, people like rate this much higher than Diablo. Like a lot of the community that will be playing these type of games. What's that? Allies in your presence deal 25% increased damage. I wonder, does that also apply to like minions? I doubt it, but could be. Grant skill level 3 discipline. What is that? What is discipline? Discipline emits an aura that grants allies in your presence additional total energy shield. The aura does not affect you. Okay, so a support skill anyway. Yeah, probably not for my class, probably not. This requires 10 dexterity, blah blah blah, 23 to maximum mana. Gives me more armor. Might be a small upgrade. Kinda is a small upgrade, I guess. But yeah, I'll keep the other one. Yeah.
Sorry.
It's like, you know what, in the beginning the items aren't all that too important, right?
Another for my collection. Thank you.
Thank you.
Stay safe.
So what do I do with the 3 thingies? Oh, bring the runes for Renly to forge. Dragon Age, Veilguard, Binge, followed by Marvel Rivals. Ah, okay, someone's having a good day. So what do I do? Just take them. Okay. Use the rune spikes.
The tree must bend to my will now.
Travel to the Grell World. Okay, well, I'll do that next time. Okay, so like with this game as well, so you can equip gems into your gear, and that can change up your different skills and stuff, or else you can learn different skills by putting in gems. Creates a skill gem or level up an existing gem to level 3. Yes. Okay, so wait, can I take a level 1 up to a level 3 in one go? Ooh, it seems like you can. Ah, okay, you can. Okay, so you don't have to go like 1, 2, 3 level up. You can actually go directly into level 3 if you want. Ooh, okay, I have new spells now as well. I have 4 new spells that I can choose from. Enfeeble curses all targets in an area after a short delay, making them deal less damage. Skeletal Arsonist summons bomb-throwing Arsonists that detonate other minions on command. Bone Cage raises a ring of bone spikes around you. The spikes are destroyed when enemies touch them, damaging and pinning those enemies. Okay. The Arsonist sounds fun though. Some fire bombs. Enfeeble Drain fires a projectile that applies a powerful chaos damage over time debuff that to enemies that hit it. I'll go with the Skeletal Arsonist. I kind of just want more skeletons. I just want more minions. Just have fun. Okay, so let's put him into my arsenal. Okay, so now we have skeletons.
Probably shouldn't do that here.
Yeah, wrong button. No. No, keep. How do I put this back into my thing? Don't want to destroy it. No. Yeah. Okay, whew. And create a skill gem for level 2, so now I can level up my sniper. Or will I level up my earth spell? Nah, let's level up my sniper. And then a support gem to give them an extra buff. Ignition supports any skill that hits enemies, making it more likely to ignite. Could be good. Supports any area skill effect. Okay. What does my the Unearth supports any skill that deals damage, boosting its physical damage at the expense of all other damage types. So that does more damage. Supported skills remove 100% of your maximum life from my opinion. No. Support skills factoration. Maybe this would be good brutality for the Unearth skill. Yeah, let's put that. So it does more damage. Sounds good. 120%. Okay. Yeah, that should be nice. Okay, so good. Okay, so now I have like 3 different types of minions. That sounds nice. Can't wait to. I really can't wait to see like all the different stuff you're going to be able to get. Like your stash size is nice, so you have plenty of space to put stuff. How do you add tabs? I bet you have to buy them, right? Okay, so this looks like you're going to have to buy like extra tabs on the cash shop if you want that. At least that's what's trying to load up when I click on that. God, even the portals look like Diablo. Yeah, like, you know, it's, you know, takes a lot of inspiration from Diablo. But they, you know, people rave this like hell of a lot higher than Diablo, you know. So yeah, we'll definitely see. But yeah, I just think that they should, you could definitely use some more space in your inventory. I would like that. That's if I could do that, that'd be great. But like it is in early access as well. So what's my frames? Like my frames is okay, 60 FPS. Yeah, that's cool that you can actually see the stats in the game actually if you want to. What are my graphics on? Am I on like the best type of stuff? Okay, can increase the brightness a bit. Yeah, it's high by default, of course, everything. Key pickup, what's key pickup? Auto equip, automatically equip items you pick up while the inventory palette grows. No. Yeah, not good at. Yeah, that's standard. So yeah, so maybe you'll get a backpack from us. Maybe like look, we're only like an hour, like 2 hours into the game. So like, and I don't know what level am I. I'm level 6, so like I'm early in the game. We completed a couple of quests, some kind of quest bosses. So far I'm enjoying it, but then again, like any kind of game, like these ARPGs, when I'm starting them, like I always enjoy when it's new and it's shiny, and when it's new and shiny, because I'm not bored of it yet, because I'm not like repeating and kind of doing the same thing again and again and again. So that's always good, of course. So obviously a little bit early to tell on everything, but it's good. It's good. Enjoying it so far. Can't wait to see more of this class. There's 6 different classes that you can choose from at the start of the game. And I really like the character creation on how they actually started. Not that, like, you can't really like, you can't change your character, you can't change the face or anything, but just how you select your character in the beginning. Like, when you select your character in the beginning, just to kind of show you, so right at the start of the game, all your characters are ready to be hanged. Okay, so there's 6 characters here at the moment, and and since it's an early access, there will be more classes added to the game over time, but just starting off, there's 6. So you have the sorceress, you have the warrior, you have the ranger, the witch, which is what I was playing just there, which is kind of like a necromancer. You have a mercenary, and then you have a monk. And the cool thing is that when you select your character, I'm just going to choose, let's just warrior. I'm going to delete him straight away because I just want to show you this. And I'm just going to, this is my name. So when you select your character, check what happens. So when you select your character, your rope breaks and you get out alive, and you run to safety, while the other ones hang. So I just thought that was a really interesting way to be like, to start being like, wow, okay, that's a consequence right there. It's like the other guys just like hang right next to me while I get off and find my way to the freedom. So I just thought that was like a very interesting way to kind of just start off the game. I thought it was quite unique in that. And here's my lovely walk. Goodbye, but yeah, we'll keep with my lovely new witch. And you can play standard, you can play hardcore. So just multiple different game modes there too. I see titties that aren't Jay's. I'm intrigued. Whose titties are you looking at that aren't mine? Yeah, be careful about that one. Be careful about that one. No more adventuring tonight, young man. The merchant will be there in the morning. Time to end the stream, rate a friend, and go to bed. And go to bed, I mean make a YouTube. Yeah, that's true. I need to make the. Oh my god, it's 2:20. Do I have to make a YouTube video at 20 past? Can I do it tomorrow? Yeah, I suppose I should do it now and get out of the way, right? Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I have to make that YouTube. I have to, yeah. But I'm like, it's 2:20. Don't make me make my YouTube video. It's after midnight, it is tomorrow. That's true, yeah. But, Dub, look, I don't need your semantics right now, okay? Oh, I'm looking at many. Does that mean the one in the back are dead? The dead ones in the trees? Maybe. Power nap. Yeah, I know there's a part of me that's like, you should really do it right now, Jay, while you're like there. But I'm like, ugh. At the same time, I might just wait until the morning. I might, it might be just easier to do it then. But guys, thank you so much for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed the conversations that we had. Also watching some of the trash TV and other clips that we were watching a little bit earlier, and then of course we finally got into playing a bit of a Path of Exile 2 there as well, after it being like the servers were kind of down for at the launch for a little while. So but we got there eventually, we got into it, and we got to play for about 2 or so hours, so not too bad. Maybe it was a little bit longer than the 2 hours. Biceps, welcome to the end of the stream as well. But oh yeah, I forgot to oh wait, we had well, it's only Benjamin and Prime, but let's see who pops up on it. I only had 2 people entering that giveaway, but let's see, it's popping up on the screen, and it's going to Prime. So Prime, I don't know, are you still here or not? But you won. Poor Penta is like 50-50 on that giveaway there. But Prime, congratulations on winning that giveaway. Feel free to give me a message if you're not here. I will track you down. I will track you down. But yes. So thank you very much, guys, for joining in tonight, and I'll be back on your screens on Wednesday, on Sunday. So not that long away from here. So the next planned stream will be Sunday. We will be changing around the stream schedule a little bit again next week as well, because the Game Awards are on Thursday. So I'll just double check my days for next week. But I should be here anyway on Sunday. But until then, you should also expect a new YouTube by the start of next week too. As I mentioned, it's going to be the one on the crypto and stuff. So hopefully you'll find that a little bit intriguing too. So yeah, there we go. So guys, until then, we're going to give a little raid over to Dognet, one of our lovely fellow streamers that we have raided in the past. So if you do want to check out Dognet, I'm not sure what he's playing at the moment, but I will find out right now. Oh, I was typing in Prime. Prime is in my head. He's playing Dead by Daylight. Okay, so Prime is playing a little bit of Dead by Daylight. Oh, and he has a Santa hat on too. He's like, he looks all cozy now in his Santa hat. I like his t-shirt. But yeah, he's playing some Dead by Daylight. So if you like a little bit of Dead by Daylight, feel free to hang out, of course, with Dognet. I'll be back on your screens on Sunday. And we'll catch up with a little bit more of Path of Exile there as well. So good to be back gaming, of course. So yay! So guys, until next time, thank you very much, and I'll talk to you then. So Shlán Lat, Shlán Awalia, agus Cuddle agus Solve Macorda Anish, agus Wel Shimarashtere, Nila Kanawadik She, Shataure. Mercury. Guys, take care. I'll see you all very, very soon. Next person up on your screen in about 30 seconds will be the lovely Dognet. See you then. Bye.